What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Where the Locals Skate. I'm your host, once again, OG Skate Show. This is a podcast where we get to know local skaters on and off the board. And today, we have both of the Couch Boys.
What up?
David Peralta and Victor Castillo.
What's up, guys? How's it going out there?
And now let's introduce our guest this week. We have Alex Gonzalez, a.k.a. Skater 900.
What's up?
Dude, thank you for joining us today. I appreciate you coming down on this rainy day.
I know, it's pouring.
Is it pouring out there?
Yeah, it was raining hard.
Skater vacation, man. It's the only time we get a day off the board.
Yeah.
But we get to talk about skateboarding.
Yeah.
All right. Let us know what city you're repping.
Monrovia,
California?
Monrovia. I grew up in, like, Venice Beach, surrounding neighborhoods. And things didn't really get serious for me until I moved out to Monrovia. So that's why I say Monrovia.
Okay.
And not, like, Venice or Santa Monica.
Shout out to
Where
that,
were you
man.
born at?
I was born in Santa Monica.
Santa Monica?
Santa Monica. And then I lived in Mar Vista, which is, like, just above Venice. And then just that whole area, like, spent a lot of time in that area, like Culver City, all those surrounding neighborhoods. And then when I was probably, like, 11, I moved up to Monrovia.
Okay.
And then that's when, like, things really started for me.
For skating?
For skating, yeah.
Okay. Now, when you're next to the beach, did you ever surf?
I've surfed a couple times. I never really got into it, but it's always something that's like, oh, I live here. I'll try it. Why not?
Right. Yeah. Because
Like-
I see these people, like the ones that skate vert or the bowls or whatever, the park, that it looks like surfing helps that.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I've been told and I heard because, like, the thing that, like, family and parents and surfers tell me is because I skate super loose trucks. They're like, oh, you'd be really good at surfing.
Okay.
It's like, well, I don't know. It's not, I don't want to just try that. It's kind of scary. Like, you fall and the wave just comes, like, that's the part that scares me the most is when the wave
Crushes you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You lose sense of direction of what's up and
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Well, it
And
keeps just smashing you.
The
Yeah.
board is, like, strapped to your ankle, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary. I don't know.
I tried surfing once, and I think the scary part for me, like, I was like, oh, what if there's sharks in the water, right? But then once you get in the water, that was out of my head. Like,
Yeah, you
all
don't
I
even
was
think
trying to
about
do,
that.
all I was trying to do is, like, stand up on the board
Yeah.
until something, slimy hit my foot, and then I jumped on the paddled, but yeah.
For me, it was when you get to that point when you can't feel nothing under you.
Mm.
You're like just so deep and you're like, fuck, how deep is it?
Yeah.
What if I go under? What if I get taken by a wave and I lose which way's up and down?
The only time I, like, remember surfing, because I have a picture of it, it's when I was, like, probably 8, and the board is, like, way bigger than me.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at that picture now, I'm like, what was I doing?
Yeah.
Like, that was scary. I can imagine how scary that was for me.
Well,
at,
yeah,
like, that age.
most of the time, like if you're a beginner, they have you on a big board, right?
Yeah.
Those big paddle boards kind of looking
The
things.
soft ones.
The
super
soft foam,
ones.
yeah. But if you already kind of know what you're doing, then you got the pointy one, the one that looks all like street.
Yeah, short ones.
Right.
Hey, I got a question. Do you have any, like, siblings?
No.
So you're the only child?
Only child.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what were you doing before you picked up the board? Like any hobby, sports?
Not really. I played baseball for a little bit, but I've always been, like, surrounded by skateboarding. It's like, I wouldn't say I've been skating my whole life, but I've been around it my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
And
They always had one at the house, like chilling, or
not at the house. It's just where I lived.
people skated.
People skated all over the place. Just skating, like, invented there pretty much. So I was always surrounded by it.
Mm-hmm.
But getting into it, I don't know. It took me a while to get into it.
In Monrovia.
Yeah. It's like,
That's sick.
I played baseball for a little bit. That's the only thing I ever did. And then after that, I was like, nah, I just want to skate.
Okay.
Like,
Did you have friends at school that you went to school with that skated, or neighborhood kids?
not really. For the longest time, it was just me.
Really?
It was always just, like, by myself, figuring stuff out.
That's
And
crazy.
kind of like,
Because
whatever.
most people do what their friends are doing, so yeah.
it was just me. Pretty
That's
much.
crazy. Yeah, that's cool, man. I
Yeah.
love that.
Would you watch, like, skate videos or read skate magazines like Thrasher or
So,
anything?
the first ever video that I have memory watching was Bob Burnquist's Dreamland part. I don't know why that just stuck out to me so much. Like the green on the ramps and like big gnarly like mega ramp skating, crazy like.
That part is gnarly too.
Yeah.
I've seen it. He's always been like one of the him and Danny Way have been like the two pioneers of what vert skating should be.
It's crazy. So like I just remember watching that. I don't know why I remember watching that so clearly, but it was like Bob Burnquist and like all those vert guys. That's why I like skating like big stuff now. But
are you skating the vert pipes and stuff, or vert ramps, or just the bowls?
If there was one close by, I would try it. I don't really know where there are any, so I just skate the bowls like at Monrovia and like the South Pass mini ramp.
Okay,
And that's about it.
That's wild.
So, what age did you start going to Monrovia skate park? Or
So I lived right in between Bonita and Monrovia. So they were both like the same distance away. I don't know, you know Bonita Park?
is that Arcadia?
That's Arcadia. They have the big 3 block. So I lived like in between there, and I would go to both. And I started going to Monrovia probably when I was like 12. Just like skating around, learning to drop in and stuff. And I kind of just stopped going there and going to Bonita a lot more, because I always thought Bonita was more like beginner friendly, which it wasn't at all. It's like the opposite.
I'm trying to picture. Is that the one that you have to go into the like
Yeah.
deep?
Yeah,
It's deep,
so
right?
there's like the top
Yeah.
part. There's like the 4 stair and the 2 stair and the ledges, and on the bottom there's like this massive 3 block that's like a 14 stair, and then like a 10 stair rail and like this 8-foot quarter pipe. It's gnarly.
Yeah, I think they still busted a flight, not a flight deck, one of those. Had a promo board, huh?
Your board, yeah.
Yeah, it was a VX from Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz or Palo Peralta?
No, it was a Santa Cruz one.
Santa Cruz?
Yeah, and I sent them a photo. They didn't respond.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was your local park?
That was my local park, and I was going there for years, and just every day, because I live so close. It's like after school, I'd go there. Like sometimes before school, I'd wake up extra early, and I'd go skate Bonita for a little bit.
Before
And-
school.
Yeah,
That's dope.
in like middle school, I would wake up at like 6, and I'd go for like an hour, and then I'd go skate to school right after.
What would your parents say about you skateboarding?
They were always super cool with it. My mom got me my first board like without me even asking.
Shout out.
From
Shout out to moms.
what I know, from what I've heard.
Okay.
My neighbor upstairs, I think, either gave it to her or she bought it or something, and that's
Was it new? Was it used?
it was used.
It was used.
I don't remember what it was. I just
Okay.
remember it wasn't like a Walmart board or anything.
No,
I
it was,
remember
it was a
like
proper one.
It was black, and it had these red trucks. Probably, I want to say like maybe Thunders or something. I don't know. And these like fat green wheels. And that's just what I remember. And then I think it got like stolen or something.
Oh damn.
And then I went to the skate shop, and I was looking at boards, and I remember this blind board stood out to me a lot. It was like this green, and it had just the Reaper guy. And I was like, yo, I want that one.
We got the Reaper up today
Yeah,
too. That's so
it
cool.
was like that, but just with a green background instead of the
instead of the gold. Yeah, that's a TJ Rogers one before he left.
And that graphic stood out so much. I was like, I want that one. Like the second I saw it, I want that one. I didn't want to look at anything else. It was like a complete 2, I think. I was probably like 7 or 8.
Do you remember the skate shop?
Yeah, it was called District.
Okay.
I was the only time I went there, and just recently I went back
Oh.
and just looked around.
Where's that located?
It's in like Mar Vista area next. It's on like Venice Boulevard. I don't really know what's close to it that like you guys would know, but
It's a district skate shop?
it's called District Skate Shop. It's funny.
Shout
It's a smoke shop and a skate shop. So like in the front they have like all the whatever stuff a smoke shop would sell, and in the back they have like skateboards and stuff. It's
Okay.
cool.
So
When I went for the first time, it was in a different location, so it was just skating. I think.
Right. Yeah, they didn't have that
But-
yet. Yeah.
And then they moved, and it's like just this whole different thing.
Okay.
So, but they've been around for a while.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know, to be honest.
You said you just barely went back, right?
Yeah. I literally only have been there twice. Just I don't know. I remember when I got that board, that blind board, I just immediately like went outside because it was in this parking lot. I went outside and I just pushed down the parking lot. And it was just me and my mom, and I just like started pushing around, like riding in circles, and like I couldn't even ollie yet. I was like dragging my tail on the floor, like trying to jump up in the air or something. And then, yeah,
that's the best, man, because you already know what it's supposed to do, but it's not doing it.
Yeah, I know what it's supposed to do, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah,
and I like I said, I didn't really have friends who skated, so I was just like kind of figuring it out.
Yeah,
I didn't know like what tutorials were or anything, or I was just figuring it all out on my own.
Like watching YouTube or anything like that, or just
that didn't really come up until I was like actually learning tricks, and then I realized that like these aren't really helping me that much, and like everybody does their tricks so differently, you know, where it's like, oh well, this guy might do kickflips this way, I might do kickflips this way. So it's like I kind of use tutorials as like a where to start.
Right.
And then, like, once I know, like, okay, this is where I start, then I just figure it out on my own.
Yeah, you figure out what works for you.
Yeah, that's how I learned. My first few tricks I actually learned just by doing them. Like, ollies, front 180s, shove-its, I was just like, okay, I'm just going to do it until I land one. And then...
Were you outside where you lived at? You would just skate all day?
Yeah, pretty much. At my old apartment in Mar Vista, I would just skate around the like little carport thing.
Yeah.
And there was this little bump that was probably like this deep, and I remember I would like hit the back wheels on it, and it would like lift up, kind of
bonk you.
Yeah, like bonk me up in there, like 2 inches in the air. Ooh! That was like my first little air I got. Oh yeah, on this little tiny bump that was like in my driveway.
Dude, I'm sure.
But, like I wasn't doing any tricks. I didn't learn ollies probably for like 4 or 5 years after that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I was just like,
you're cruising. Flying now, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you remember the first person you started skating with?
That's hard. Not really. I'm sure I skated like with people, just like maybe random people. I would like go to Venice Park a lot, not to skate, just to go look, because I was like,
watch the skaters.
I was small, probably like shouldn't be there at that age, and I would just go look, and I would see them, and then just like go home and try to do it on my own. The first time I went to Venice when I was probably like 8 years old, my mom like took me super early in the morning when nobody was there.
Yeah.
And I like cruised the park just a little bit, and then I went to like the little tiny park outside and skated that.
Yeah.
And then but besides that, I don't really think I skated with anybody up until maybe when I moved to Monrovia. Like I found a couple people like in elementary school who had skateboards, weren't doing too much. All we could do was like ollies and 180s and simple stuff. Like we'd go to the skate park and ollie the 2-stair 100 times or stuff like that.
Gotta start somewhere, man.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah. All the people I skated with, it was like my little elementary crew, they all stopped skating, and I found this little group in middle school, and they all stopped skating, and it's just like back and forth, just like, and everybody's not skating anymore, and it's like it's just me, and I'm still friends with one of the guys that I'd skate with in elementary school, and he's like, "Damn, bro, you're still skating." I was like, "I know." Like, what happened to you guys? He's like, "Oh, I don't know."
I have a question. When you started skating, did you start skating with protective gear, like helmet, knee pads, elbow pads, or nothing like that?
I wore a helmet a little bit. I don't know.
Was that a request from moms, or you just
Maybe.
felt safer?
It was probably from mom, yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember the only time I remember wearing like elbow pads and stuff was when I was learning how to drop in. But after that, I just took them off.
Did you learn on your own by yourself, or did you have help with that?
No, I had help, and there's this guy. I don't know his last name, but his name is Sky, and I remember it's like super well. He was like kind of living with us, I think, and he was pro. He was like in all the Vans pool parties and stuff, and he taught me to drop in.
Sick.
And yeah, if I can remember his name or find his Instagram or something, I'll show you. But he was the one who taught me how to drop in.
That's cool.
Shout out to Sky.
Yeah, shout out to Sky.
My bad. Isn't that a trip? How like people like that give you little tips or advice how to do tricks, like it clicks to your mind and you remember them forever or the rest of your lives.
That's crazy. I just remembered it because I had heard about him recently, and I was like, oh, that's the dude who taught me how to drop in.
Oh,
I was like, oh, he's still around. Sick.
that's
Like,
cool.
yeah, he's skating and everything. I think he lives in like Washington or maybe Portland.
Okay.
Somewhere up north. Somewhere like way up north. He lives up there.
Okay.
Shout out to
that.
So do you consider yourself a street skater or a vert skater? Or both?
Or park.
Or street?
I'll do all of it.
All
That's
terrain.
right.
I like the bulls. I like the streets. I'm trying to get into rails, ledges, flat ground. But I say I'm more into like maybe park.
Park.
Like when we go to Monrovia, I just skate the bowl for hours. That's like all I do, slash grinds, surround the whole thing. And then I'll go like skate the 2-stair rail. And I'll do like something on the ledge and then some flat ground. But I do a little bit of everything.
That's cool.
I kind of like found my board setup to where I can do whatever I want and not have to like worry about changing something. And yeah, it's cool. So
You got like your setup like the way you want it,
yeah,
feeling comfortable.
super dialed for sure.
Yeah. That's very important too, man. Because
Yeah.
it affects the way you skate.
I mean,
Yeah.
some people. I mean, we've had people on the guest that are not picky at all about
Yeah.
their board
I
setup,
didn't-
and they can do everything.
I didn't realize this until like probably maybe this year. Like I would just kind of. I remember when I was like not learning, but like experimenting. Maybe like a couple years ago, I would just get whatever, like different sizes, different size boards, different size wheels, and just experiment.
Uh-huh.
Like I'd have like a big board with tiny wheels, or like a small board with fat wheels, or wider trucks, smaller trucks. Just experimenting, and sometimes like people will give you stuff,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, oh well, it was
gotta
free,
use
so I'll
these.
skate it. I
Yeah.
don't care. Like some homie gives you a deck, it's shaped. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll do something on it. So I was kind of just used to whatever.
Mhm.
Like I didn't really have a preference. Up until recently, now I kind of have my preference, but like I could still skate whatever.
What is your preference? What's your board setup?
I ride a 8.5. I prefer a wider nose.
Mm-hmm.
I like to like be stable. Like if I'm jumping down something big, I like to have a lot of surface. 159 Indies. And I started riding Snot wheels recently.
Uh-huh.
I love them. They're really good. I was always like Spitfires for like ever. And then just recently I started riding Snot wheels. I ride 56.
Nice.
So yeah, it's a little bigger. I also like my boards to be super heavy. So like hollow trucks, I don't like hollow trucks. Any of that like forged titanium.
Okay.
Like anything, just standard independent truck.
Solid.
Yeah, super heavy.
That's crazy. Most people are trying to go lighter.
Yeah.
I
know. I was my friends all skate like really light boards
Mm-hmm.
and like hollow trucks, and I picked theirs up and was like, yo, this is like mine. Feel mine.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't want to feel yours, dude.
Yeah.
I have this one homie. Like whenever I'm filming him trying something, he can't get it. I was like, you want to try my board? I'm just messing with him. He's like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'll probably make it harder.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, dude, that's so sick. I love that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, what grip do you like?
Whatever. I've been riding the Psychotic grip recently.
Psychotic grip?
Psychotic grip.
Shout out.
I like it. And I've been trying to get my homies to buy it. And they think I'm just like trying to be biased or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then they
Yeah,
actually
like, at
get
least
it.
Try it.
They
Yeah.
get it and they're like, oh, I like it.
Okay.
Like it's good. But right now I think I'm just skating mob. Spray painted mob grip.
Spray paint mob grip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like my last 4, 5, however many boards, I've always had Psychotic grip on.
Okay.
It's like mob, but a little bit better. It doesn't like tear up your shoes. I remember skating brand new Blazers with brand new grip, and like they were fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes if it's like new shoes, new grip is kind of, grippy,
It's a
too grippy.
hard combo.
Yeah. Sometimes you need new grip, broken in shoes, or vice versa. you know?
Yeah.
So, dude, and I was gonna say, what company makes the board that you like that
Honestly,
makes that shape?
whatever. I don't know.
You just kind of stand on whatever.
I like Deluxe a lot.
Deluxe.
I've always loved anti-hero boards. Zero.
Okay.
Zero is like one of my favorites, and I'm skating a Sticks board right now.
Sticks.
I like that shape a lot.
Shout
It's
out.
a good board.
Yeah, man.
It's holding up well too.
That's good.
Surprisingly.
That's good, man.
No, I'm not trying to like hate or anything, but
Mhm.
I don't know. Sometimes you just never know
Yeah.
what you're gonna get.
Because sometimes the shop might go for like less money to pay for their boards because it's like it's expensive to
It's
make
cheaper.
boards. Yeah,
They want to sell them cheaper.
you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
they get the quality and you're happy with it. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Sticks boards aren't bad.
I
I
have,
like
Okay.
them.
I have a question about that. Are you getting hooked up by Sticks right now, or?
I'm not getting hooked up. Maybe someday in the future. This board they did give me,
Mm-hmm.
but that was for like filming with them for a day, and yeah,
Is that
Filming like you're getting some clips for them, or
yeah.
okay.
I filmed a little video for them, like a minute.
I mean, we have a Sticks part that I don't know
Yeah.
if we can want to show it right now. We can do that possibly.
But yeah, we can show it.
Let's see here.
This day I
no,
was
that's the website here.
this day I was trying to like, what can I do that's different? That's not like bowl skating,
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, they wanted it to like be all in Monrovia. It's like, what's in Monrovia that I can do that's like
I can't see.
not what it's out of my comfort zone.
And that's the Monrovia. I mean, that's the Monrovia. That's the Sticks in Monrovia, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Same thing.
So a lot of the spots that I skated, it's funny. All the spots I skated were within like 2 miles or less of each other. Like Mayflower, that's the school I go to. So like all these spots, you see them every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's the elementary school I went to. That's like where I started skating, or that's where I really got into skating.
Who filmed all this footage right here?
Prince.
Prince. Shout out to Prince.
Yeah, Prince is sick.
He's a
Super-
good guy too,
Super
man.
cool guy.
Yeah,
Good
helps
filmer
out,
too,
Helps out a lot of skaters.
for sure.
Especially when you don't have to worry about the guy not getting it right.
Yeah.
You can trust you're the filmer. You just have to focus on what you got to do.
Yeah, for sure. He's sick.
Yeah, Prince is super down.
So yeah, I was just trying to be different, like ollie over to manual. That was weird.
Dude, that's sick. You got some good clips.
Yeah.
How long was all this footage filmed in?
This was we started skating at like 12. I was a heel. I hate heel flips too. I was like, I'm gonna try one. Why not? Probably like 6 hours. I don't
All in
know.
one day?
It was all in a day. We started like 12, and then I think we ended around like 7, like 6, something like that, 6 or 7. And
Sick.
yeah,
You killed
full
it, man.
day. I was like beat, bro.
That's
Like-
just one day, though.
Yeah, one
that's
day.
cool.
Yeah,
Got a lot of stuff, man. Most people it takes them a few weeks, right?
yeah. 'Cause they were just like, how much? Like, we want 60 seconds of footage. I was like, I can try.
A couple lines
Like-
will help. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 'cause I never really knew. I don't film a ton.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I film a little bit, but I don't film a ton. I'm starting to a lot more now, but I didn't know like what to do. I wouldn't say I'm like the best at lines.
Right.
So
right.
I do a lot of singles, and then I'm just gonna try a few lines. Why not?
I think this helps you though. You're gonna see what you do, and then you go, oh, okay, now I can do this, and this next time, or maybe I want it to look this way.
Yeah.
Once you see it done, because you said you haven't done it before or much of it, so
Yeah,
it really helps out.
yeah, exactly.
Especially because now you got to one up the last part.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. All the stuff I filmed in the Sticks video, And for this little video for the Psychotic website, I got a couple clips, and I wanna go and just basically one up everything I did in each of those. Like I did a trick on the Highland Park, the bump little hip thing, and I want to go back definitely and do more there. And this other spot in LA, that's like a double bank with this little fence on the top. I don't know what's been done there, but I know people like skate the rail into the bank. I think I think Nick Mitchell from Vans did something there. He did like a blunt transfer or something. And
if I'm not mistaken, I think Pedro Delfino did ollie over in.
Probably. Yeah. I would imagine. Pedro Delfino is like huge inspiration. He's one of my favorite skaters.
That bump tube by the guardrail, right? The one in Highland Park?
Yeah, the guardrail on top. I want to do something on that rail, but that thing's hard.
And that floor is chunky.
That floor sucks, dude. It's so bad. I was like trying to figure out like what trick to do on it. It took, because I had something else planned, and I was like, nah, that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna try something different. So I was like, I pulled out a boneless.
Okay.
I don't ever do those. I was like, why not?
Yeah.
Like if you can make it look cool, then do it.
That's what I'm saying.
People like hate on bonuses all the time, or like any like foot plant tricks or
stepping off your board,
hand on the board. And usually, like, I don't really care.
Yeah,
I'll do it. I think it looks cool.
I mean, listen, I say this all the time. If somebody's not a professional skater, if you're not doing it to be part of this whole thing, you know, like that's all everybody's preference. So if you want to not do anything no one else is doing, that's good. Or do what everybody wants you to do, that's different. But like I said, if you like it, just put it in there, man.
Exactly. That's why I was talking about Pedro Delfino. He does boneless 50-50 on like these gnarly rails. I was like, nobody's gonna ever do that, bro. Like, that's crazy. He did it on this one rail that's like not too far from my house. It's Blair High School. It's like the 15 rail. You know that school.
Blair
It's like a 15 rail, and the thing that goes down, there's like the two curved ledges on the side
by the big stage.
Yeah,
right?
big stage.
Auditorium.
He did boneless 50-50, and that was like the craziest. Like, boneless, dude, what the hell?
I know, anything to like, if you're getting off your board and jumping on something like that, it's insane.
And that's like a decently tall rail too. So like you have to like lift up. You know, like boneless is like, people like don't like them. They don't think they're cool, but they're not easy at all.
They're not.
They're hard.
They look like they
look like they'd be easy,
and they're not.
They're not. Yeah, you have to like really learn how to do them.
But yeah, I mean, the timing of everything too, the way you got to do it too. You can't be just like it's got to snap.
That's why I was like on that Highland Park spot. I was trying to figure out like, damn, how do I do this? It's so weird. It's such a weird spot, and it's like such a weird trick. It's like mixing the two is kind of.
I like that you could wall ride too, man.
Yeah, I was talking to my friend yesterday. He's like, I was just doing wall rides. You're skating this curb and this parking garage, and they were skating the curb like doing manuals and grinds, and I was just like riding all over the walls, and I was like, "What? You don't like it?" He's like, "I do. I just don't get it."
Yeah,
like I don't understand how you do that.
I want to know how to do it too.
It's weird,
especially when you could like make it look like you nollie off of it.
Yeah, a lot of the tricks I've learned, I just learned just by trying them and doing them.
Just smashing into
wall rides, I just ride into the wall and like, oh, I didn't do it. Okay, let me do it again. Just figuring it out. There was this spot close to my house in Monrovia. It was like a parking lot, like a McDonald's parking lot, and it had these lampposts with these like triangular,
kind of like
And I remember going there at like midnight, just random wally like 50 times just till I figured it out.
Damn. Yeah, I see people do it all the time. I'm like, dude.
Yeah. And
it's kind of like a giant bonk, right?
Exactly.
It's just basically
pretty much. And it's like some spots make them easier, some make them harder. I like the spots that make them harder. I don't know.
Did you ever see that guy? What's his name? Spanky from Baker.
Oh
Like,
yeah, Spanky's sick. I love
That guy wall
too.
rides up to like Manny's and
He does this one trick, and I think it's in San Francisco, where he did like wall ride 180 to switch 50-50. And that was like the weirdest. I was like, dude, how did you do that? I remember I this was sick. I got to skate with him one time. I was skating at this Sticks event with him and like some of the weekend guys.
Mm-hmm.
And we were skating this curb, and I was like, I gotta like do something cool. Like I'm not like a huge slappy skater, but like I had said earlier, I kind of just do everything. So I was like, I'm gonna try some slappies. I gotta like get the Spanky approval. And it's at this spot in South Pass where it's like this weird little curb, and they were just skating the curb, like the little one, and I was like, I'm gonna do the curb, and I'm gonna go the whole thing down to like the street, the sidewalk. And I did that, and he like did a little board tap, which is not much, but like coming from him, it was like,
Hell
that
yeah.
made me feel good.
Yeah, the board tap.
I got the little Spanky board tap. That was cool.
That's so rad, dude. I love stories like
Yeah.
that.
He's a super cool guy too.
Yeah.
He was like chill.
I remember one of our early guests. One time I was going to an event that I knew he was gonna be at, and he was like, "Hey, will you take it?" He wasn't gonna be able to go, so he's like, "Will you take a board for me and have Spanky sign it?" I'm like, "Yeah." I took it. Spanky was like staring at the board. He's like, "Dad, this is one of this is like my dad's favorite graphic." He had this sick ass story about it. I'm like, darn, this is not even my board. This is for the homie, you know. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pass the story along, you know. But
I
that was dope. That was so dope, though.
Yeah, he's cool. I always love the skaters who are like super cool. Like I've met a lot of my favorite pros, and it's like people always say like, "Oh, don't meet your heroes," but like I've met most of them. They're all super chill.
Yeah, but again, our heroes are skaters, though.
Yeah.
Like a lot of us are humbled, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
So I can understand like actors or something like that. You might try to be they might be a little bit more. The hell are you? You know?
Yeah, 'cause they have like this big name and everything.
You know,
there's this school in Monrovia in Mayflower, pretty famous spot. They have a like 6 flat 2 double set.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody skates, and
That's the one where they set the bench up down there, right? Too?
yeah, they set the bench up, and they have like a 7 rail.
They have a Greco gap right there too. It's like all right. So when you're walking from the what is it the 4 to the 8 and the 8.
Is it the roof over the spike fence?
Yeah,
That thing is jacked,
so
bro.
that before they had the spike fence, that was like a Greco gap.
Did he skate it?
Yeah.
Oh, when?
That was a like.
did
back in the
Rolly
day.
skate it too?
Riley skate. I think he tried back 3.
Right. I think
Yeah.
Rolly skated it too.
Yeah, it's a Greco. I know for sure it was a Greco spot.
I had
first.
no idea. There's I don't know. Somebody is planning on doing something there, but I don't know who.
Listo.
No, I'm just kidding.
He might be in this room. Somebody might try something there soon.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
did you see Jake Hell's kickflip up the 6 flat 2? Jake
He
Hell's?
kickflip up it?
Yeah,
No,
either kickflip or ollie. I think
I know
kickflipped.
Taylor Kirby ollied up it.
Oh, Taylor Kirby.
I was
My
there
bad, I
when
got
that
my facts
happened.
Wrong. Yeah.
I was there for that.
No way.
I was like closer to where the 7 stair was, but this is the day I met Pedro. This is when he like was becoming my favorite. This was
It
when-
helps when you meet them, huh?
Yeah,
or
when
see
they,
them
when
skate
they
in
were
person.
filming Uncrossed, the
Okay.
Deathwish Uncrossed video. I was just like, I was probably like, I don't know, I was young. I was in middle school, and I was just like skating up and down the street. It's just like this little hill. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go all the way to the 4 stair, and Pedro was like waving me down, like trying to get my attention. I was like, who's this guy?
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then there's this fence, like these bars, and I remember he didn't say anything. He just handed me like a set of Spitfire wheels,
sick.
and I was like, cool. He's like, I remember he's like, if they're not your size, you don't like them, you can go exchange them at your shop. I was like, oh, I don't care, bro. I'll ride anything.
Yeah.
This is when I was like experimenting a lot, so I was just like, whatever, I'll take it. It's free, you know. Who cares?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and he was cool. And then I saw
Were they like his wheels or like just random?
they were
wheels?
brand new.
Brand new.
brand
No,
new.
I mean like his
No,
name.
no, they were just random,
Okay.
like classics. I think
Okay.
it was the yellow classics. That's the yellow swirl on it.
Sick.
Yeah, that was sick. Like meeting people, I remember Forrest Edwards.
Mhm.
That was like huge Forrest Edwards fan. I remember it's like, oh, this guy seems like he'd be a dick. And I remember I was at this Zeros demo, and I like went up to him and talked to him. He was super cool.
Yeah.
It was super chill, taking pictures of, like, all the kids, like these little ass kids, and like,
That's
it's
amazing.
cool.
Yeah. I mean, you expect. I mean, I would expect that at a demo for somebody to act right. You know, if they're putting it on for everybody, it's a different thing if you're walking up to somebody while they're having dinner with their family. You know, like you might not get the same reaction.
But if you're just skating,
Yeah, you know what I mean. Or you see them struggling on a spot, don't be going up to them and trying to get them to be cool. You know.
this was at the Claremont 10 stair rail
Sick.
that you skated.
They're
and-
doing a demo.
Yeah, it was like the whole Zero team, and they were all super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool guys. Gabriel Summers was super cool. Dane Berman, all those dudes were all chill.
Okay.
And I remember I was still a lot younger at the time. I was maybe like 15,
Mm-hmm.
and I had ollied the 10 stair, like closer to when the demo was ending. And it was my first 10 stair, and I remember I posted it, and Gabriel Summers replied to it.
Sick.
And I was like, yo, that was sick. And I was like freaking out. I was like, oh shit. Like, and like these big dudes are like seeing my skating. That's crazy. And it wasn't even much. It was just ollie.
Right.
But like, that was a lot for me.
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
Anytime you get some eyeballs on you from somebody that's high in the game, you're like, wait, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Is this for real?
You don't know if it's really happening or not. It's
There's,
just like,
there's somebody with a blue check saying what's up to me.
yeah.
Who's one of your favorite skaters?
I have so many, dude. What are we talking about? What type of skating are we talking?
Like vert, street, or one that just comes up on top of your head?
Pedro Delfino is probably like up there for sure.
That's a good one.
Is he the one with the sister? Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fabiana.
Okay.
What's that Colombian dude on Creature's name?
Milton Martinez?
Him too. Milton
Milton?
Martinez is sick,
Yeah,
but
he's sick.
Oh, Jonka.
that dude,
Carlos?
yeah, he's so like fat lip slides down big rails. Lip slides like one of my favorite tricks. It's like seeing him
Me
do
too.
it. It's like, damn, I want to go lip slide a rail that big too.
I love how they look. They look
so sick.
clean. You know what I mean? Especially when you see what's his name on the 20 stair. What's it called? The El Toro. He just posted it. Heath Kitchart.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, like, dude, those lip slides, I tell you. But I personally hate them to do them because I usually snap a board when I'm first learning them. But once I get
they're
them,
an easy board snap trick.
yeah.
It's
But
like
once I
either-
get them, you learn that finesse in it.
Yeah.
You know.
like you either snap your board going in or coming out.
Okay.
Like I've cracked a few boards coming out of them from like rails with big drops. There's at Monrovia Park, the 2-stair out rail.
Okay.
It's not tall at all. It's really short, but like if you land wrong, you might crack up your board or something. And I've cracked like a couple, mostly on lip slides.
Mostly, yeah.
Just because when I do lip slides, I just go like
stomp them?
I stomp them. I just go super fast, like yeah.
Like me being a heavier set dude, my fucking fear. I rather do a backlip because I feel on a backlip you have more control finessing it in.
yeah.
It looks more finessey, for sure.
Like you get. I feel for some reason a backlip you can land more light-footed than a lip slide for some reason. I've seen everyone I see the lip slide fucking kind of stomps it in.
Yeah. I've never done a backlit before. I did one on like one of those parking curbs.
Yeah.
I was just like messing around. And I did one, but I love
So
the way
scary.
they look. I remember.
My bad. You want to know a fun fact? Doing a backflip on that curve, bro, will help you a lot. That's how I learned backflips on
Is that how you
curve.
learned them?
Yeah, parking block. Now
It was
I
watching
remember.
you like a couple weeks ago backlit that 10 rail. I just
Thank
did
you,
board
bro.
slide and you did like the backlit faking. I was like, damn, I want to learn those too.
And that's all thanks to that parking block taking
Yeah.
it back when I was first learning them.
Yeah, for sure. I want to learn them. Like, I always like try them messing around, but I never really like actually commit to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't know. I feel like a lot more comfortable front side.
Dude, do you like back 50s?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like both.
Yeah, once
back
you got
50,
like the
front
back
50.
50 is just like a little bit like the little at the end tweak it, you know? But you'll get the back lips.
I'll work
I'll
on
give
them
you some tips.
for sure.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
God,
Shout out to back lips.
back
Hell
lip.
yeah.
All lip slides are cool.
Shout
For
out
sure,
to our left
yeah.
slides.
All right. Is there a dream spot you want to hit?
Dream spot. There's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of them. You know a couple. You looked at me right when he said that. San Dimas bump over street.
Mm-hmm.
That double bank that I was talking about. Sunset Car Wash was always like a huge. You can't skate it now, but
I was gonna say
if you could, I'd love to do something there.
that's wild.
I mean, you could. You just gotta take the time to go cut the shit.
Do I want to take the time though, or like should I let somebody do it and then I go when it's ready?
But
that's what I mean. Yeah.
What I mean,
Yeah.
But is it? What are you doing?
Yeah. What am I doing? I don't know. Like an ollie.
you also gotta think of it too. It's like someone could go and cut it, and by the time you find out,
Yeah.
they already put the fence back up. So it's gonna have to be like, this is the trick I want to do. Let's go cut the fence, run it tomorrow, and hopefully I get it then before they shut it down.
Yeah, and they have like heavy security there now too, so I don't even think you could like walk past. It's like one of those places that, like if you walk past it with a skateboard, they freak out. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I've never
stop and look and just try to take some photos, and
Well,
they're like, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
We just drove by it like last month.
Yeah, it's
Like,
it's
we're-
gnarly.
We were driving by it at night, so I was like, "Be a cool night spot."
Yeah,
Just light
people
it
hit
up.
it at night too.
Just light it up and then, fuck it.
I like
Hope
that
for the best.
that Mark Gonzalez slam at night where he like slides his face into the street.
Yeah.
Not I like that's
No,
that
I know,
sucks, but
Yeah.
that's like a famous clip there.
Right.
That was a heavy slam. I
Yeah.
remember seeing that, and I was like,
Baxter Street too. Always wanted to bomb Baxter Street.
Mm.
I remember when that new My War came out on YouTube. I was like, yo, that's crazy. And I went there to look at it when I was like little, just driving around with like my dad.
Mm-hmm.
That's like one thing my dad was always down for, is just like going and looking at stuff.
That's
not skating
cool. Yeah.
Like stuff that I wasn't even capable of trying at the time. But like I remember seeing Baxter Street when I was little and I was like, yo, this thing's big.
That's
Yeah, like-
rad of your dad, because a lot of times these, like, you watch these videos, if you're watching these spots and videos, they don't do the justice.
Yeah,
of
you
what
have no idea how
what
big.
yeah
they are.
so then you're like at home, like you said, you're like, oh, I can't wait to go there, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then you get there, you're like, I gotta reassess whatever I was thinking, because I don't have those tricks right there, because
Yeah.
I didn't know the ground was like this, I didn't know I had to run
Baxter
it.
Street sucks.
Yeah.
The ground is so bad. But my goal is to at least try it before 2026 ends.
Okay.
I think I can do that.
All right.
It's pretty crazy. I haven't looked at it in a while. I want to look at it soon, but that would be cool.
How about Hollywood 16? Have you been there?
Yeah, I've been there. I don't know.
You don't know? You don't?
I'm not like, I don't really care to skate it. If I do, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, it's just a famous spot. I mean, I'm not, just because everything's been done there doesn't mean you can't get a trick,
If anything, lip slide down the 16 would be cool, or
That'd be
just
cool.
a ollie.
I mean, get a photo, man, and blow it up. And
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Psychotic ad.
Yeah, for
Psychotic
sure.
ad.
We should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, like, realistically, if I really wanted to, I could probably at least board slide the 12.
Mm-hmm.
Or probably lip slide it.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, that's just...
That's the warm up side. That's
Yeah.
usually what everybody does, right? Like,
Yeah.
Everybody goes there, tries everything there first, and then, all right, let's go
It's
do
crazy.
this. Let's go get what we came here for.
I have so many dream spots, dude. Like, I could go on.
What about outside of the country?
Outside of the country... Ooh, that's a good one. I saw this photo of this guy in TJ, Mexico. I don't know who he is or anything, but I think it was a boneless. It was like a boneless off of this thing, this weird thing in the middle of the street, and into this big bank. And like the way they made the photo look was like so sick. I was like, that's a cool spot. But like, do I really want to go over there? Not really. But like, if I'm ever over there, why not?
Yeah.
And it's not far. It's probably like maybe 2 hours, 3 hours away.
I mean, like I said, there's somebody that makes boards over there in Mexico, OK Skateboards. So
yeah,
if you guys are, if you guys start making decks or something one day, and you guys got to go pick up some boards, and then you can skate the spot.
yeah, for sure. No, I haven't even seen the clip. I just saw the photo.
We just saw the photo.
And then I like did all this crazy like deep dive into like the Mexico skate scene, just trying to find the clip or who like the brand, the photographer, the skater, anything. I couldn't find anything. I just saw it. I saw the photo on San Diego Skate Spot's Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen him. Or like...
I need to get on that.
Yeah. But he posted it. And it's like, oh, this guy skated it, whatever. I was like, oh, that looks cool. That's like right up my alley. It's like wall, bank, middle, busy street. Like, that's. I'd like to do something there. That'd be cool.
What trick do you have on lock?
On lock? None.
None?
You
got to work for them?
I could maybe tray flips. Probably I'm pretty comfortable with those.
It's a good one to have on lock.
Down stuff, I always throw front 180.
Front 180?
Super. It's like a basic trick, but
it looks clean.
It looks cool if you can do them right. I like to throw those down, some big stuff. Like
I'm going to learn one this year, damn it.
Yeah, you got to. Dude, they're not hard at all.
I was trying to show Listo. I can't do that.
When I was skating the Claremont 10 with you and like all those sticks guys, I tried front 180. It was a horrible try. And I kicked out and I got like 2 heel bruises. And I was like, damn.
Yeah, so I'm not the only one that got a heel bruise, huh?
Yeah, I got messed up that day. Bruises? I got 2. I'm still dealing with my left foot right now, but it's not as bad.
That's crazy. Both of you at the same spot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ollied it, board slid, and melon grab. Melon grab too. Melon I can usually throw down some stuff. Like
Sick.
First try.
I have a question. When you're injured, what do you like to do, or how do you recover?
Well, I have like this bad habit of just like not worrying about it and like skating anyways. Like
it's not that bad. Sometimes
it's not that bad, but sometimes it is.
It is if you're going hard again and you're like re-bruising it or keep messing it up. Yeah.
Oh, like last year I had rolled my ankle really bad, like full 180 degrees, like couldn't skate. And I remember I was so bored at my house, just not doing anything. All my homies were at the park, and I was like, yo, I'm going to pull up right now. And they're like, what do you mean you're going to pull up? Like, there's no car, you don't have a skateboard. I was like, I'm going to bring a bike, bro. Like, I want to come to the park. I'm going to go in my garage. I'm going to find a bike. I'm just going to ride there. Why not? Like, I'll figure it out. But not skating, I watch skate videos. I don't know. Yeah. I just like edit my clips.
I feel like though working on that ankle is a good thing, you know, well, because like if you just sit there and let it heal on its own, then it gets like kind of stiff.
Yeah, but then if you like kind of
you have to kind of start. Yeah, you have to kind of start making sure you're breaking up all that bad tissue in there.
So I would just like, if I wouldn't like do any tricks, but I would go and just like cruise around.
Man, I had my days with ankle, you know, messed up ankles, and I'd be drinking and be like, it's not that bad. Start skating on it. All of a sudden,
you mess it up even more?
Yeah, the next day it's swollen again. You're like, oh, damn.
I remember when my ankle was really bad. It was my flicking ankle. And the only 2 tricks I could do were impossibles, pop shove-its, and maybe a tray flip. So I would go to the skate park. I would just spam impossibles.
Right.
Just on everything. On flat ground, I'd do like 50.
That's sick.
And it was like, I feel like I had really gotten them on lock, and then once my ankle was good, I just forgot about them.
I learned a bunch of like, because I was on crutches one time too, so I was like just learning a bunch of like pop-off, like one-footed like nollies and stuff like that, like step-off grabs or whatever. Like just no comply. Not really. Yeah. I never really gotten the no comply.
I just like figured out how to no comply recently.
I'm so glad that
last week.
I mean, Listo did one in a game of skate. It was crazy. And
dude, out of nowhere too. This dude
it's a random trick.
Yeah. And for Listo to look like he struggled at it was like, oh, you know how you said they look easy.
They look easy, but they're hard. Yeah. I just figured out how to do those, and I was like, oh, these are kind of fun. I like these.
They're fun. That's all.
Fun.
I know it's an illegal trick.
I see people do no complies down like stairs, and
that's wild.
I don't get it. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, and they're jumping too. Yeah. They're not like like tic tac.
I also can't do like straight no comply. I just do no comply
180s.
I don't get like the straight ones. They make no sense.
Dude, Jamie Foy did it down a big. I think it was in on Cross video or something like that, in a Death Wish video. But dude, he did it like in a giant. Like 4 block, 5 block. Either that or it was a New Balance video. One of those 2 videos.
We'll check
but he just dropped so much footage last year that it's one of those clips, bro. Like, But I'm pretty sure it's a Death Wish video, man. Cause dude,
I'll look for it.
Yeah,
that sounds good.
I'll try to look for it too, and I'll send it to you.
Dude,
yeah, because that thing was beast, man.
Yeah, those are weird to do. I tried to do it down a curb yesterday. I couldn't do it. I fell. It was super hard.
What about when people do it like no comply kickflip over the curb? Can you?
Those are cool. I know a few people who can do them. I just can't figure them out.
Okay.
But the thing is, I always do them on accident. Mm-hmm. Like when I just pop my board upstairs, just like I don't want to pick it up, I just snap the tail and it hits the stair and it does a perfect flip. And I'm like, well, how come when I try to do that, I can't do it? It doesn't
make it do it.
Like now I'm just like, this is like I don't get it.
Yeah,
they're weird. No, all like no comply, bonelesses. They're all like weird, but like if you could do them. If you can do them good.
I mean, look at these guys that do the toe flips and all that stuff.
That's I don't know about those. Those are different. I have a different opinion on toe flips. those are like, maybe if I just by chance learn them, I'll do them. But
because
like,
they'll be cool, right?
Don't you have to have like super tight trucks to do them though, or no?
I don't know.
Toe flips?
Yeah.
I can't do those.
Yeah, nobody can do them.
Yeah.
So whenever I go to those game of skates and tray flip 1-on-1s there, I was like, oh, this guy's winning.
Yeah. Or
like why did we even come?
Funny you said that because he's the one that took me out with the toe flip.
Yeah, I remember I saw that at the Karma event, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so weird. I don't get those.
Mm-hmm. Shout out.
It's like
shout out
varial toe flip revert 180. It's like,
but Caballo won that. He ended up taking him out, I guess, right?
Yeah, Pop Shove it pretzel flip or something.
Oh yeah.
Pop That's crazy.
That's right.
Yeah, those are weird. I have like my own bag of like weird stuff, but I don't get that. Yeah. One I just learned recently was like shove it revert.
Oh yeah.
And those are
fun.
Yeah, they're not too hard, but like nobody can do them.
Right.
Or nobody I know can do them.
Tray flip had a crazy revert, like he just like out of a Manny or something, right?
Kickflip Manny revert out from Pop Revert. He posted on Instagram.
Damn, dude, that's so crazy. Sweet. Yeah,
I just do. I keep it simple.
Hey, man, just do what you can do. You know. Yeah. I mean, I stay in my lane because I already know where I'm at. So, damn, I want to get in these other lanes, but man,
yeah, it's crazy. Hard, dude.
Too crazy. Sure. Like you said, like I don't know if it's tight trucks, loose trucks, what's going on here, but some people say I've seen people do it both. You know, like because I say I'm not like the I've always wanted to learn how to pressure flip, but I can't. And I go, don't you have to have tight trucks? They're like, no.
I've done, I think, like 2 pressure flips ever. Mm-hmm. And I remember I was like doing them, and I did one. I was like, wait, yo, film this real quick. I couldn't do it. and then I remember, like, again, I was trying them, landed them. I was like, oh, wait, okay, let me set up my phone.
Get the camera.
And let me film it. And I just couldn't do it after that.
It happens to me every day at the house.
I like watching Eric Ellington pressure flip.
Definitely does a pretty nice.
He has a really good one. That's like another one of those tricks where it's like if you can do it well, then do it. Mm-hmm. That's like the thing is with a lot of like illegal tricks is like
talk about illegal trick. No comply over a chain on SLS right now.
Yeah, no. The thing is with them is like if you can do them at all, cool. But like, can you do them well? Mm-hmm. If you can't do them well, then don't do them. You're just gonna make it look bad.
I mean, I always tell people do it, but do what you want. But yeah, like, if you want to if you want to do a video part and you want it to make it look good, then make them look good.
Try a little bit harder.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's people who like master these like I guess what people would call circus tricks. Mm-hmm. Because like look at Jeff Cheshire, he's mastered his tricks so good, they actually look good on footage. Compared, I mean,
he's hucking them down things.
Yeah, he'll do like that down like a 30 stair.
Yeah, mm-hmm. But I mean, I'm not gonna say that when you first learned them, they probably did them like clean.
Yeah,
it's just like
he just did them over and over.
Yeah,
again.
and now he's got them so solid.
One time I saw Jeff at La Pintoresca Park. That's the park by my house, and it's like a manual pad, ledges, and a 5 stair. And he walked in with Nick. Somebody.
Lamont Holt?
No.
Nick Tucker?
Nick Tucker, yeah.
Nick Tucker.
Nick Tucker. And I just looked at him and I was like, what are you doing here? Like, go to Bonita, bro. Do it down the 3 block. Like, there's nothing for you here, bro.
It's too small for you
here. He's like, oh, I'm just going to skate flat. And I was like, all right, yeah.
He's like, it's too small for you here, buddy?
Jeff's cool. I come across him every once in a while. I talk to him. He's cool.
Yeah, shout out to Jeff.
Yeah.
He's been a guest on the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I see him. I used to see him at Westchester Skate Park all the time.
Mm-hmm.
My dad doesn't live too far from there, and I would go and I would just see like everybody, and there was just this one dude with like the red beanie, just like doing nollie 720 inward heel flip.
I know. It's so crazy.
Down the 5-stair.
Man.
And I was like, oh, that's that dude.
That is so consistent, man. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Especially in the game of skate.
So it's also cool seeing him like competing in street league and stuff. You know.
No, yeah, that was cool. I like to watch that.
Yeah,
Speaking about the tricks, you know, he popped out the tricks. People were all hyped
Triple
on
flip.
the tricks. Yeah.
Triple flip is like a crazy one. That's one that I don't get people. My friend had skates really small board, and I was like trying triple flips, and I just couldn't get that last half flip. I was like doing 2.5 flips, and then after that, I would just land on the graphic.
Can you double flip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes.
That's the only way I used to be able to kick flip, but back in the day was sometimes just I had to double flip it just so I could just fling the hell out of it, you know. But
that is like not a dream trick of mine, but it's a trick that I want to do. I just want to land a triple flip one day. I think that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
Dude, those look so sick, man. When Billy Marks does those triple flip.
That's the thing. Is like I wouldn't take it like a street spot. It'll just be like one of those things. It's like, oh, I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like out of a ramp or on flat. And why, like, yeah. It's like if I can do it, I can do it.
Now you're skating for Psychotic, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Psychotic out there.
Shout out to Psychotic.
We have Robbie in the studio over here, sitting down, chilling.
He brought us donuts.
Thank you for the donuts.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for the donuts.
Yeah.
And everything.
Robbie's always like pushing me to go like to my like try my best. Sometimes we'll be at a spot and I'll be like, I don't know if I want to try this. He's like, nah, dude, you're gonna try it. It'll be a spot that I've been like talking about for weeks, and we'll go, and I'll be like, nah, I'm good. He's like, nah, dude, you've been talking about this. Like, you're gonna do something.
That's
even
cool.
if it's like not the trick you wanted to try, you're gonna try something.
Yeah, and that's the scary part sometimes. If it's a tough spot or looks tough or whatever, but once you get one out there and you're like, all right, I think I got something here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna laugh at this. We've been talking about going to that 9-rail at Citrus for like a year.
Okay. For a year?
And I hate that security, bro.
Dude, so the one day I was actually gonna like today, like I'm gonna do it. I just want to board slide it. I don't even want to do anything crazy. The one day we were gonna go, we went out like 11 and we parked
11 at night or
11 at night. Yeah, we went up to it, and then I was like, all right, let's go look at some other spots, and we'll come back and I'll try it. Came back, got a ticket, and left.
Oh man.
So it was like yeah, that was my only chance, bro.
Remember the car was like parked up right next to us.
Yeah.
In the lights.
So
acted like
he
we were
was
holding drugs or
he was parked like 3 spots behind us with his like double brights on. You know how like those security cars have the extra lights on the top?
Oh yeah.
So he had his high beams on, and those, and the siren or like the flash. I'm like, you're doing way too much, bro. Like,
We got you.
we told you we were gonna leave. Just go away.
Yeah.
And then and his flashlight too, and his flashlight. And then he got on the speaker and is like, what he say? He said something.
leave now.
He's
or
like,
something.
leave now, or I'll call the cops. And we're like, for a parking ticket, for real?
Oh, he gave you guys a parking
Yeah,
ticket?
he gave us a parking ticket
For parking inside the
for
school?
parking inside the school.
Oh, damn.
And that just like kind of ruined. I was like, nah, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
And then I board slid the Claremont 10-stair, and then he was like, oh, are we going to Citrus now? I was like, no. No, we're not. But that's a good example of like,
You're gonna get it this year though, right?
maybe. Maybe I'll do something more than a board slide.
Do they have security there 24/7?
They're pretty tight on security.
Go on a holiday.
Yeah.
Claremont?
Citrus. The 9-rail.
Citrus College?
Just go on a holiday.
Yeah, I was thinking like,
Because every time, that's what we take advantage of, like Christmas,
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, New Year's.
yeah.
We'll show up those days because hardly anyone's ever there. And if security is there, they don't come out because there's no one to complain because no one's there.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe I'll do that. I also notice a lot of like national holiday, like Memorial Day, just days like that. People aren't really out.
Any day that you know nobody's going to be out, those are the days you take advantage of hitting spots that are high bus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's still gonna be some that are high bus, but you just attack them, and most of the time they'll leave you alone because they're not bothering no one. No one's calling us to go fuck with them.
Yeah.
So fuck it.
Just
Leave them alone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's that experience with that security guard kind of just like, you're doing a lot for just like, we said we'd leave and like, now you're dragging it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
just go away.
Dude, well, shout out to Robbie for keeping you motivated,
Yeah,
man.
shout out to Robbie for sure.
Hell yeah. And then Peralta got a sick ass photo of you guys at the Karma event. That was tight.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy because I was like, after the event,
Mm-hmm.
I was tired, bro. I was like,
You're kind of burnt. And then
yeah.
he's like, and you have to take it a few times to get it like,
And Robbie brought up the idea. I was like, hey, you should ollie over us.
yeah.
He's like, what do you mean ollie over you guys? Like, you should ollie over us.
I
was
remember.
like, I
remember
guess.
watching like he's like Peralta showing you the photo. He's like, look, you're like this high over these guys. Don't even worry about them. They're cool.
At first, I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm like, my legs are kind of burnt. I don't know if I want to try to jump over like 3 people right now. And then, yeah, exactly that. He showed me. He's like, yeah, you're good. You can try it. And I remember doing it like 4 times or something.
That's dope.
And I was like, I knew I wasn't going to hit any of them. But still, it's just like that scary, like.
Right.
I remember I kicked out of one of them and I saw the homie Baker like this, like. I was like, oh,
That's the scary part. To
how
kick
many
out,
more do we
yeah.
have to do? Like, yeah, but we got it. The photo was
dope.
sick.
That's dope. Shout out to that. That's
Yeah.
like a good
Oh,
ad
yeah.
photo right there.
Peralta visuals.
Yeah,
Psychotic collab.
yeah, for sure. I was sick.
I try to help out wherever I can, man.
Yeah.
That Karma event was pretty fun, man. The grand opening. Shout out to them.
It was. I think they should have maybe like repaved the parking lot a couple days in advance.
Well, they did that little spot where they had the game of skate.
Yeah,
but,
that was cool.
you
That
know,
was cool, but I think they should have done like the whole thing.
yeah, but I don't know how pricey that can get, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
And then doing it, but the way they did it is
Didn't they do it themselves?
Yeah, they set a whole layer over. So what they did was a quick fix because I do that stuff at work. So
Yeah.
that'll probably last about a year or 2,
Mhm.
and the only way you're gonna get it smooth again is if you literally
Have
rip all that asphalt out and put new asphalt in.
Yeah.
You'd have to have like the guy come in with this roller and all
That's
that.
like
Yeah.
a lot of work.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
even then, it's whoever owns that whole property.
Yeah, and
It
it's
has
not
to-
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they might even get some shit for that. No, who knows? Who poured over here?
No, I think they talked to the owner about it
Okay,
because I remember I was talking to Skater Dave about it.
that's sick. Yeah, man. Well, we all had a good time there, man. Psychotic had a booth there. It was a good time.
yeah, it was a cool day. I liked it. I remember it was on a Sunday,
Oh
and the night before I was like had my whole day planned out, and like the night before, my mom was like, "Oh, we're gonna go to church in the morning." I was like, "Why are we going to church? We haven't been to church in years."
Uh-huh.
It was like, it was like, bro,
It's almost Christmas.
It's almost Christmas, and like, I was gonna leave my house at like 10, and we're going at like 8. So I remember Robbie had to pick me up from the church,
Oh, okay.
and like my church closed, and it was like,
It's all good. As long as you made it to both.
yeah, we got to both. I just remember that was just funny. Like,
That's funny. Yeah, out of all the days.
out of all the days, dude, let's do next Sunday or something.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that was a.
Do you guys have
Still
any
work.
events coming up soon? Anything coming up next?
I don't know.
Robbie?
I'm trying to remember. I think we're working on that Psycho Rage one, but we're also what's the one you guys are going to this month?
We're going to go to the Fern. The one over there.
Yeah, Fern. Hopefully Alex pulls
That's
For
the
the
up.
Shove It Tacos.
What's that? What's Fern? That's at
Fernie, no, it's for a gentleman that had passed away that they're doing the event for. And they're
I didn't
gonna,
know all that.
yeah, they're gonna hook up the family and stuff like that.
Oh,
They've
that's
been
awesome.
doing it for like 3 years now.
I
This
should
will be the
ask them
third
if
year.
They want like a percentage of the sales or anything. I think that would be pretty cool.
That's amazing. Yeah, whatever they can do, like whoever way. I figured how they do it, but the money goes to the family,
That's
so
really
that's
cool,
amazing.
though.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
for
people,
a fallen skater, man.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people plugging it too, like
Fallen Warriors.
Karma.
very
There's
sure.
a lot of people like brands
Karma
that
will
I
be
saw
there.
in that group.
Wait, I didn't even see this. When?
I
Yeah,
was about
it's
to
on our
say
Instagram.
today, so-
Yeah.
I'll look. I'll look.
Yeah, so we'll be there. Definitely be there. So
Us will probably be there.
most likely.
Maybe if you drive me there.
Yeah, pick you up from Pasadena.
All right.
Yeah. I'd be down to go. What park is that at?
It's gonna be at the Blair Park.
Where is that?
San Bernardino, is it?
He doesn't know.
Probably.
I don't know anything.
What's the park? What's the park's name?
Blair?
Yeah, Blair's in San Bernardino.
I don't know anything past like Glendora. This is like all.
I know.
like-
I looked it up too recently, and I was like,
Yeah, after Glendora, you're in San Bernardino County.
Yeah. No, that was like a half joke,
mhm.
but at the same time, it kind of wasn't.
No, trust me, I'm the same. After Pomona, I'm kind of like.
Dude, I don't know where I'm at, dude. Like I'm in Claremont, like
You only,
early in the morning. Like, what do I do now?
you
Yeah,
only know the places that I tell you.
Yeah.
Lake Elsinore.
yeah. When we went to that Lake Elsinore thing, I was like, "Oh, this is cool. It's a different place.
That
Mm.
one
Probably
spot, no?
I'm never
With,
gonna come here again." But
The skate park yard sale?
yeah, that skate park was a cool park.
Okay.
I
Oh
like that
yeah.
park a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was fun, man.
it was fun. I remember we went to Chino right after that, and then it was we were out all day, dude. We left the house at like 7 in the morning, and we were at Chino at like 9.
That's
I
a
was
lot
like-
of skating.
I was like,
man.
dude, what are we doing? This is insane.
Yeah, man. I was burnt out already at the end of that day.
Yeah, that was a crazy day.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it takes, man, to like, be what you want to be in business, or the skateboarder,
Yeah, you
or
just
the
have to
company
do it.
or brand.
Yeah,
Like
have to
waking
take
up
the time.
early, skating, getting your skating out of the way, resting a little bit, networking,
yeah.
get back into skating, and just making the best out of the day.
Mhm.
Sometimes like it is long, and it's like, damn, I need to like chill out on the skating. But at the end of the day, it pays off.
Yeah.
You see your progression, the people you meet, and just where skateboarding takes you.
Yeah, it's like the last weekend I was out with Robbie. We were skating at like 9 to maybe 8, and I actually did a lot that day too. It wasn't like I was like sitting most of the time. I was like skating,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, that was really, it was like that day we filmed the Sticks video, and that day or two, like, yo, I might not skate for a couple days after this.
Well, that's okay, man. As long as
Yeah.
you produce, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, that's when I feel like you earn it,
Yeah.
And you'll know, your body will tell you when you're ready to get back out there.
Yeah, for sure.
You start itching, bro. So like on rainy days, you're like, dang, I gotta find a dry spot.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
There's a pretty famous one by my house, the Target in Pasadena.
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of pros go there.
Okay.
Not when I go there.
It's like an underground thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I go there, it's empty.
Well, that's a good thing sometimes. Especially if you want to skate.
It's like one or the other. I'll go and it's completely empty, or I'll go and it'll be like a skate park down there.
Mm.
So I remember it was one time I went, and these dudes had like a kicker, a quarter pipe, a flat bar, a ledge, and there's like already stuff to skate there. There's like curbs,
That's
manual
amazing.
pads.
I love when they show up with stuff like
And
that.
yeah, they had like all this stuff, and it was like I didn't see any like big trucks or like a van or anything.
You're like,
They just
how
had these
did this
little
come here?
cars. Like, how did this get here, dude?
That's cool.
Yeah, that's a cool spot. I like that spot a lot.
I wish they had brought some stuff for the last Sunday I was at the Fullerton, but
I want to go to the
Yeah,
Fullerton one, dude. I see clips of it all the time.
it's cool. The curb is super chunky if you like slappies, but
Yeah, so they're cool.
they're cool. But that curb, man. But it's got a little mani pad as well too, so it's chill.
It's kind of out there, but I'd be down to check it out one day.
From here, it's like 20 minutes. Yeah.
So for me, it'd probably be like an hour.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I have a question. How do you get yourself hyped to like get out there and skate, or to try a trick that you're really scared to try?
Thinks of Lista.
He tells Robbie.
I think it
Robbie
was
makes
back
one.
then.
It's what's one that's what would Jesus do? It would be what would Victor do?
I feel like
Robbie offers pizza.
Yeah.
If you let
a lot of the time you'll do something really buck and you'll be like struggling to send it, and then you'll say this one's for Chris.
yeah.
And Chris is this homie.
Chris
that,
is
like,
was my really close friend. He passed away,
Mm.
and I always it was him and my friend Ara. We were always out there. Like some of like my biggest tricks I did at the time which was like a year ago, which weren't that big, but at the time it was always them two who were like, yo, you gotta do it right here and I'll buy you like a drink. Or I'll buy you food. And something like that.
Yeah.
And I remember that. It's always
you're like, hell yeah, I got this then. Shit.
Yeah. And then I remember when he passed away, I found out at the skate park, I was skating, I set up a brand new board and everything. And I was like, damn, I don't even really want to skate anymore. This is like super
bumming you out.
Just like, I remember going to set up for like just a trick on the rail and I couldn't even like, I had bent down and everything and I just stopped and I stood up. And I remember I like went to my homies in the back, I like grabbed my stuff, I was like, yeah, I'm leaving. I'll see you guys. So like, after that, I didn't skate for a second. And then like, maybe like a month later, I was like, I'm just gonna go as hard as I can. You know, like, just send my biggest stuff.
He would want you to do that.
Like,
you know?
yeah, this is what he would have wanted. And then like,
he would have want you to quit.
A couple months before that, another friend who not as close, but another friend, his name was Jaw. He passed away too, and that was like, I wasn't close with him, but like we were still homies, and I was like, damn, he was good too. He was like, he's like one of those dudes, like when you would skate with him, he would like push you for sure.
That's amazing.
And I remember when that happened, I was like, oh shit, well, I'm just gonna go out there and like try my best.
Yeah, man, do it for Chris, man.
Yeah, always.
That's amazing. Yeah, that'll keep you motivated and inspired sometimes, you know, like the homie, like I know my homie Jonas, man, I miss him a lot, you know, like there's a lot of times where, you know, I'm skating and I'll just think of him and I'm like, dude, what would Jonas do? He'd be like, dude, get up and go.
Yeah.
You know, just go skate, you know? And, yeah, man, R.I.P.
I remember right before Chris passed away, I was teaching him how to do lip slides on my friend's element rail, element flat bar.
Hell yeah!
And I remember I was teaching him how to lip slide, and we were just doing board slides. And it's like, okay, yeah, just do this, this, and this, and I like, he'd always get super close. That's the thing with him is like he would get really close to just random tricks without like ever doing them before, and then it was like a couple days after that.
Damn.
It happened. It was like, oh shit. Well, maybe in heaven he'll end it. You know?
Nah, he's got him.
Yeah.
He's got his board.
Yeah, that was one thing I was bummed about when he passed. We went to me and all my friends. We went to where it happened at, and I guess he had his board with him. We were looking for it, and some homeless person jacked it.
Oh.
Some homeless dude took his board, and I was like, damn. No, we didn't see him, but that's what we heard. That's what we heard from like people just
around. Somebody came and took it. Yeah,
but it was like they didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, but still, this guy seen a come up like that. Like that's bad juju on his part.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we were looking for it and I couldn't find it, and I was like, "Damn, I wish we found that out."
No shit.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to hit, I think, like a 14 rail for him.
Yeah, there's this 14.
Robbie reminding you.
Yeah. I'm saying like
My bad.
These are like dream tricks that you were talking about earlier, dream spots. This is another one. There's this, I wouldn't say it's like famous, but it's pretty well known. There's this, I think it's a 14 rail by my house, and I wanted to get like a lip slide on it.
Sick.
He's from Pasadena, and I live in Pasadena now. So it's like literally like down my street and to the left, and it's right there.
So you see it.
I see it every day, bro. And I see it. I'm like, damn, I need to do something there.
I like that.
It's like, I got to do it soon.
What 14 rail is that you're talking about? Is it the Blair one?
It's not the Blair one.
Is it by the mall? By the Square Manipan?
That one too. That's another one. That's an 11 stair.
11 stair, huh?
That's a good one. It's I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if you'd know it. If I show you a photo, you might.
Has anybody hit it yet?
Yeah, a bunch of people hit it.
Okay. It's been
recently, I think in that recent Disorder video, some guy did like a trick on, I think, back nose blunt. It's like this, the walls are like this weird brown orange-ish color, and the set is like kind of skinny, and the rails like, I don't know.
Is it a black rail, square rail?
Yeah, black rail. Black rails, round bar, and
That's wild. We'll have to look it up.
I don't know how to explain it.
There's not the one that has like a 5-stair on top, right? A 6-stair, and I just does kickflip and then no.
No, that's in Monrovia.
Oh.
That's another spot. Again, dream spots. That's another one for sure. One of the local dudes, Mark Valera.
Sounds familiar.
He does switch hard flips. Like
Okay,
really good.
is that Fuck It 666?
Yeah, that dude.
Something like that.
I think he was the first person to skate it. He 180'd over the rail, like to flat. I was like, damn, that's a cool ass spot. Like, I want to skate that thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember when I moved from Monrovia to Arcadia, I was like skating around. I was like right on the border of like Arcadia and Monrovia and all these like. I was in this weird little corner of the city, and that spot was right next to my house. And I remember just skating past it like, oh shit, this is that one spot. And then when I saw the photo of Nigel skating it, I was like, damn, that's crazy. That rail is like gnarly. That rail's steep and it's weird looking and it's square.
Yeah. He just recently got injured too on a Nija.
Nigel, what did he do?
Yeah, he got injured on a rail, I think, doing a trick.
I didn't know that. I was watching his rough cut yesterday.
Yeah. It was posted on Shredder News.
I don't pay attention to Shredder News.
Yeah.
I heard that's not the most credible source.
Well, I just, I see.
Yeah, you
I just
probably
see
see
things.
it.
It looks like TMZ for skateboarding.
I think it kind of is. I don't know. I don't know much about it.
Shredder News?
Yeah.
Fucking, Keith just called him out on it. Because he's all, who's coming up with this stuff? Because he's all, some of the stuff this dude posts is like cat. I was just laughing because
You're good.
he posted some like wild, crazy thing. I forgot what it was, but Keith posted, he's all, oh, this is wildness. This isn't even true.
Yeah.
And I was just
What was
busting
it?
him. I forgot. Keith posted it on his story because he's all, who runs this?
Is that the non-factory guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keith. He kind of called him out, Shredder News on. I was like, yeah, I agree with him because some things he posts, I'm like, yo, this ain't real.
Well, you got to be careful, especially if you're going to be a news source. You got to get your facts right. Or,
yeah.
At least
It's like when
get a credible source.
Usually when I hear stuff, I don't really talk about it.
Yeah,
I don't
of course
know
not.
who's telling me. I don't know who told them or where they heard it from.
Exactly. You don't want to be spreading some false information, and they'd say, "Where'd you hear that from?" This guy.
And they're like, who's this guy?
Who the hell is that guy?
Yeah. But like in skateboarding and like especially in like your community, which is like pretty small, like the Monrovia, Arcadia area, it's pretty small. You hear a lot, and like you don't know where it's coming from and if it actually happened or not.
Right.
That's why I'm always just like, oh, okay.
Stories can change too.
I hear about it. I don't want to say anything. So, like,
Yeah.
I don't
Just
wanna
keep
make
it to yourself,
worse.
and if it happens to be a fact later, you're like, "Oh shit,
Well, I knew about
I
that.
knew about that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen like too often.
Right. But
it happens.
yeah. But it's good that you don't spread keep the gossip going if it's gossip or not, because you don't know. If you don't know, you don't know.
It could like ruin someone's life. You never know.
Especially shit like that. Yeah, you don't want to be involved in that kind of stuff.
Someone's downfall.
Yeah, man. All right. If you had any dream sponsors, who would that be?
I don't know. I would love to be on Nike one day.
Nike?
That'd be cool. I've been skating Nike for a long time.
Okay.
I would always like try different shoes and just end up going back to like Blazers.
Okay.
Like I'm skating Janoskis right now. I think they're like the best
What do you
shoes
got on
ever.
right now?
I have the Janoski slip-ons. I actually
Okay.
just got these like a couple days ago. I'm not skating them yet, but
Nice and clean, yeah.
the Janoskis, Blazers. I'm not a huge dunk person.
Mm-hmm.
If I get some, maybe I'll skate them. But
the Blazers are the ones.
Blazers are like the best.
They got the-
Janoskis. If they made a Janoski high top, it would be the best shoe ever. I'd say. But
Actually, it would look pretty sick.
yeah, and I know they make a mid top, but they don't make them anymore.
Mm.
I was like on eBay the other day trying to find a pair. Like even just like a random like colorway. I could find like a really ugly colorway just to skate
See
some.
them.
They look cool. They probably skate good.
I remember when they were at the height of their era in high school for us.
Yeah.
Because everyone loved them because it was a
What?
good shoe to skate.
When did they come out? Like 2008, 2009?
But Janoskis came out with like 06, 07?
Around there. Yeah, I'm not too sure.
So I remember
I got a computer.
when they stopped making them. I had never tried them,
Mm-hmm.
and just recently, like when they reissued them, I got a pair.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, everything worked perfectly. All my tricks.
And they
worked
said
super
that
well.
the original ones are even better than the reissued because that's usually how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine.
So, yeah.
They made like so many too. They made like the different types, like I don't know, whatever like weird tech Nike has.
Mm-hmm.
They made like all these weird other designs.
Right. They just kept running different panels and yeah.
Yeah.
Say, I've seen a bunch at Goodwill and stuff like right before COVID, and now like I can't see them anywhere. But it was like you would see like 6 or 7 of them just all over the
Damn.
They're-
place, bro.
They came out in 2009.
Yeah, that sounds right. I was 1 when they came out.
1 year old?
I'm probably not even 1. Does it have a date?
How old are you now?
17.
17?
Yeah.
Youngster.
I know.
You
It
still
doesn't
got
have-
a lot of skating.
It doesn't have an exact date they came out. It just says release year 2009.
Yeah, and I was probably like, might not even have been 1 yet. Yeah. Dream sponsors. I don't know. Independent.
Independent trucks?
They're the only trucks I think I've ever ridden.
Okay.
I rode Thunders 1 time. Hated them.
Mm.
Then I rode Ace. Hated them. And then I think like one of my first boards I had like a pair of Crux. I don't even remember them. I was like 10.
Right.
So I
Indies.
always just go back to Indy. I
Sick.
like them. They're heavy. They feel good. I like if I could try to get my hands on like an older pair, I'd try to. So when you're at the skate park swap meet thing, skate yard sale,
Oh, yeah.
I found like an old pair, and I was like, oh, I want these.
Yeah.
They're sick. And
So that's
with
right.
the cross on them, the cross on the base plate.
Right. The original.
I always try to get those. That's what I'm skating right now.
Sick. They're
Um,
bringing that back now, I heard.
yeah, I know. I was hyped when I heard that.
Hell yeah.
I hope they do.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean what the people were all telling them it was meaning, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, they folded and then now they're going to unfold it.
And they were using like I had a bunch of pairs when they didn't have anything on the base plate, and I was like, man, these look boring.
These look boring.
Like- It's like I want to.
Yeah, it's
Color
funny
base
when you
plate or
never really
something.
pay attention to it, but when they take it away, you're
Yeah,
like, what
exactly.
the hell? This is something that just looks generic
So
now.
like the trucks I'm riding now have the cross on the base plate, and they have 2 crosses on the ends of the truck closer to the wheels. They look so sick.
Sick.
I remember when I got the ones I'm riding now, I was riding the same exact ones. So I was like, I found the same trucks I'm riding. I was like, holy hell yeah!
That's
Like,
dope.
trying to get these.
I like when you know your setup and you just get everything
Yeah,
you need.
you get the same exact thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know what tricks work with that, you know?
yeah. That's why I was saying like Thunders, they just don't work for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want to ride Thunders, that's cool. You can do it. Like,
Mhm.
but that's not.
It's just whatever somebody's preference, you know? Like,
I
I used to love Destructos, and then now that I got Indies, Destructos now are like they don't even turn at all compared
Yeah.
to Indies, and that's my ramp board now. I use that for the mini ramp because on the Independence on my mini ramp, I feel out of control. I feel too loose.
Yeah.
So the Destructos
Destructos.
keep me like nice and straight. I'm like cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Um,
pinch a wheel.
The only truck brand recently that I've like been kind of tempted to get, I've heard a lot about Slappy trucks.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that they're really good, and like I love Mike Sinclair.
Yeah.
So
Shout out. Yeah, that's his brand.
I was like, damn, I might have to do that. My friend just got a pair of Slappy trucks, like brand new.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hey, let me ride your board for a minute.
Let me try it
Let me
out.
try them.
Yeah, I
So-
can feel what the slash feels like.
I don't know. Maybe if I see some, I'll grab them.
There
why
you
not?
go.
But if I don't like them, I'll go back to Indies.
All right.
I think Indie sponsor would be sick.
All right. Do you have any hobbies off the skateboard?
Off the skateboard, not really. I mean, I do stuff. I like to take photos. Sometimes when I have the chance to, I like to film skating, film my friends.
Okay.
I like to edit my friends' clips, my clips, all that stuff.
That's cool.
And then I like going out and looking for like new stuff to skate. that's like one thing that I do a lot. I used to run this like skate spot account where I would just like post spots, and I was just always out wandering like late at night, just cruising around my city, just looking for new stuff.
Like riding around on a skateboard or like driving
skateboard,
around,
bike,
whatever,
car,
however,
wherever, walking. It's like after school.
Like I've never been down this block.
Yeah,
before.
I've never been down this street. Then like, oh, I've never been down this city before. Let me go down here. See,
That's pretty rad.
that's like Robbie knows. Whenever we're anywhere, I'm always taking pictures of stuff.
Yeah.
Just everywhere we go. It's like even if it's like something stupid or like a spot or like something funny.
We were on our way to a spot, like a skate park one time, and all of a sudden, like we're driving, and I'm like, dude, I think that ledge is wax. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
You know, if I go check it out, they still got a sick ass clip on it. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, I like
never even knew about this spot.
I like looking for stuff. I also ran a meme account, like I said earlier, but
I know.
that's not really important.
Yeah, you said your Instagram is kind of on hiatus because
Yeah, so I my meme account got banned, and then I got logged out of my regular Instagram, and so now I just don't really use Instagram anymore.
So you're on the TikTok.
I post on TikTok now.
What's your TikTok account?
It's skater_900, not dot underscore. Same thing. I think it just says Alex on it. I don't know.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah, so if anybody has a TikTok out there wants to go follow him on that, you can still follow skater.900.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram too,
But he's not, unfortunately, he's not able to post or even communicate, right? 'Cause
I can a little bit.
a little bit.
It's
It's
don't
random.
know.
I mean, you said you can't get through it to your phone. You have to go through like
anything else.
anything
really.
else.
I just don't want to get my main account banned, so like I don't even really want to like play with it.
Right. What happened?
I lost sound for a second.
Everywhere? Oh, I see that. We cut in and out, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it was a power surge or what, but
I think so.
everything went silent for a second.
Are we good now?
Yeah, I see it's back on.
Yeah,
But just for a split second?
maybe like 1 or 2 seconds.
Okay, yeah.
It went boop, and then I had enough time to look around and be like, what just happened?
I could see the lights are changing colors underneath the table. I
Yeah,
could tell that something happened.
No,
That's
hard
good.
out. That does something.
I don't know any of that.
No, it's good. It's
Reading under attack.
it's raining out there. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I just tripped out because like I'm hearing all you guys like deep like in my head, and all of a sudden
It
I
just
can't hear no one. I'm like everyone sounds far away. And I'm like, what the hell?
well, there's gonna be a little blank spot in the show right there, but we should be fine.
Yeah, it's
Power surge.
Do you guys have any questions before we get out of here?
Yeah, I got a question, man. Who would you like to see next on the show?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I feel like I was thinking about this recently too. Like, who would it be cool to see on here? I don't know. You guys should like get Pedro in here. Why not? If that works, I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You know?
I don't know. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. Robbie, you have anybody that you want to see next?
I've already said this before, but Mother Rider Baker.
Ooh, yeah, Baker would be a good
Baker
one.
has some good stories.
I was
too.
trying to think. That's who I was thinking of. I was just thinking about this. Who was I thinking? Yeah, Baker.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
I feel like I've been saying stuff that's pointing you in a direction. I want you to.
He would be cool for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baker.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Shout out.
Really good skateboarder.
Yeah, I skated with you guys before you guys get down, man.
Yeah.
You guys got some talent. Yeah.
Usually it's just like when I'm out skating, I just like, just try not to think about anything. Like, I'll try. Sometimes it doesn't work, but like, let me just turn my brain off and just go for stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, but go for it like you've been doing it for your whole life.
Yeah.
You know?
Is he one of your, like, not favorite skaters, but one of the favorite people to skate with?
Bigger?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Or who's one of the people that, like...
Who are you calling?
Yeah, who you calling or who gets you hyped to want to try stuff when you're skating with them?
I say just my friends. Just the homies. I don't know. It's the people I skate with. Just like, even though they're not like out there throwing crazy bangers, it's just like having them around gets me hyped.
For sure.
Even like some of my friends who don't skate, some of them.
Shout out.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Usually just anybody. I don't know. Sometimes I can even like get myself hyped.
Sometimes you skated by yourself for a long time.
I know. That's why I was like, oh, nobody can skate. Okay, I'll be fine.
Damn, that's cool. I mean, and a lot of times if you go to the park too, you'll make a friend. If you're friendly.
That's why I'm always meeting people. That's why I'm always like, whenever I'm out of state or something, I always like I just talk to people.
Yeah.
It's like one of the things is when I'm ever traveling or I'm out of state somewhere, I always try to like talk to a local.
If somebody's not talking, just skate around and they'll see what you can do and they'll be like, "Oh, dude, this dude's sick. All right, then what's up, dude?" They'll talk.
I was in. This is super random. I was in South Dakota, and I was at this random skate park, and I was just skating. It was me and one other person there, and I can't imagine they have like a huge skate scene over there. So I was just like one dude, and I just went up to him and I sat next to him and talked to him and had like this great conversation. Super cool guy. I don't know his name or anything. I don't remember his name.
South Dakota?
He was cool. South Dakota local.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, we're all like-minded people, man. Us skaters, dude. We're family everywhere we go, So that's the best part about it. Like, I mean, how many times we had a guest on the show that made friends with the homie, that kid, from Iowa. He came down here, stayed with the homie. He ended up on the show too. Shout out to Icy Dolphin.
Yep.
Icy Dolphin Swag. I don't know if he still goes by that on Instagram, but shout out to him.
I've never heard of that before.
It's cool, man. So it's amazing, dude, what skateboarding brings.
Marquise.
Yeah. That's like I've made so many friends skating. I'm trying to get one of my other close friends into it, and I just like go hang out, grab our boards, and we just like skate around the block and go to the park.
I mean, they don't have to bust tricks. Just come and hang out.
Cruise. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you're going to meet so many people. Like, you're going to make so many friends. You're going to have so many stories. Like, just try it.
What if you don't have to be a skater? You can. What if you like photography? What if you like filming?
You never know. You might fall in love with it.
That's what happened to me. What if you just see something that we all don't see because you're on the outside, and all of a sudden you're like, I got an idea, and you start your own brand or whatnot, Or you're the sticker guy, or you're the T-shirt guy. You never know.
And it all probably started because you skated too.
Exactly.
You skated too.
Or you hung around with these guys that are like influential.
Some of us realized, maybe the pro skater thing isn't for us, but what other ways can I find?
Maybe I can
to stay involved in the community.
Yeah,
filming companies
for sure.
Photography, organizing events,
doing a podcast.
Yeah. That's like I have this friend and I just bring her on sessions. It's like, I'm going to the skate park. You're coming with me.
Sick.
Like we went to the Claremont event. I brought her too.
She got a board.
Yeah, she got a board.
There you go.
And I was like, just watch, just figure it out. Like you're gonna like it. Trust me.
Yeah. Stand on the board, roll around.
Yeah, you can ride. You could drop in. Like I already taught her how to drop in and stuff.
That's cool.
It's cool.
It's what it's about at the end of the day. It's just having fun.
Exactly. Right. Yeah, it's just have fun.
Being pro, making money off it is like a bonus that comes with it. But the whole roots to this is going out with your friends and having a good time.
Exactly. That's how I was with my friend the other night. We were just skating around like downtown Pasadena, and we're older now. And like he's driving, he's out of school, and I'm like almost out of school. Mm-hmm. And we were just skating around. It was late. I was like, damn, bro, it's like we're in middle school again, just cruising around by ourselves. Like that's what like, damn, this is what skateboarding is.
You're still gonna have that feeling when you get older too, man.
Stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I was watching that Jinwoo part with my friend when it came out, and he goes like, "Does Jinwoo have fun?" It's like sometimes with some people you just don't know.
Yeah.
Like these contest robots, like
I think he's having fun. He looks like he's actually having fun because he's killing it.
But some other people, you just can't tell.
Yeah.
Like on the way here, I saw this clip of this little girl. She was probably like 3. Trying to board, you've probably seen it. She's like trying board slides and you just slam.
It's almost she's getting like folded.
It's like I don't think anybody should be falling. Not even older kids should be falling like that, dude. I know, like, but are you having fun? Like
you see, that's the thing though. Like to me, If the kid gets back up on its own, his or her own, and goes for it, that's a different story. If the parents are telling them to do it again, that's another story.
That's like, maybe they're not gonna.
You're right. But if the kid goes and gets up and, hey, I don't know, she just wants to do it again. Look at her. We're telling her to be careful. She's like, no. And then she lands it. She's super excited. You're like, all right. But we've had guests on the show say that, dude, they should just chill, stay in their little lane until their little legs can get up to that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Well, like one thing I've always argued about little kid skaters, parents always give them like normal size boards.
Yeah.
And they need to give them like. Because your legs. I think that's something that should come into skating now, is like making boards for certain heights, because you only have so much leg extension, right?
Yeah.
Like even wheelbase, I feel like it's almost there, but it's not there. Because sometimes I get on a board and I'm like, this thing is short.
Well, they make those little. Don't they make like Meow makes those boards, and like Blind makes completes already? Don't they? Like
kind of.
They're kind of smaller,
but they're not out there as much.
Right.
Like I think you need to enforce that. Like, oh, these boards are meant from ages to so and so to so and so.
But I just remember personally when I was a kid, as soon as I saw the graphic that I wanted on the wall, you couldn't change my mind.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking about that blind board. It was like
it could have been the worst shape in the world. You're like, it's mine.
It was a 7.5.
Okay,
it was 7.5, tiny, and I was like, I want that one.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, let's look. No, I want that one.
Yeah. He knows what he wants. Yeah.
There's this kid who goes to the park in Monrovia. His name's Dante. This is a homie. He's super chill. He's like 8 years old. Mm-hmm. And he skates this big-ass board. He skates like an 8.5, 149 anti-hero board. And I'm like, dude, that thing's bigger than you, bro. Yeah. Like, man, you were talking to your mom about maybe getting something a little smaller. And he's like, no, I like it.
All right.
But, like, he's out there. He's doing, like, Benihanas, melon grabs over bike racks and stuff.
Then I can't tell him nothing.
Exactly.
If he's doing stuff like that, He's
out there doing stuff. If you ever go to Monrovia, like, past 6 p.m., you'll see him.
That's sick.
He's there every day.
Well, that's what's good. That's what that's what it is, dude. These kids that have to skate every day, they're the ones that are just grow up to be one of the guys,
And that's what I was telling him. I was like, damn, I wish I was like this good when I was your age. Because when I was his age, I wasn't jumping over bike racks. I was learning how to push.
But you still had skate parks. Like, imagine my days were like skate parks were super far from, like there was a few, but they weren't really.
Well,
my mom's not taking me for one thing.
Where I lived, I didn't really have skate parks. I had like my driveway and stuff.
Yeah.
One thing I would like to do is I would, like the little curb cut driveway. I would like skate that like a mini ramp.
I do the same thing.
I would do that when I was little. So I remember at my place Monrovia, the grass is like super dug out, so you actually like stall on it.
You can stall on it.
And I would just go back and forth all
I put a pipe across one of them so I could actually do like a little coping.
Yeah, I remember mine had this little gap, like that was this big, and I would like just like air over it.
Sick. And then on the other side had brick. Yeah. So I would like stall on the brick and then come back and it would be the pipe.
It's like one of those mini ramps with like the spine in the middle and it has like all these features and stuff. And I remember once I was like, I've moved out since, but when I was starting to get a lot better, there was this grass gap right there, and I would always think about ollieing it when I was little. And I went back recently when I was a lot older and I was like, I ollied it. It was like the best feeling ever.
Hell yeah.
It was like, I'm never going to come because I don't live there anymore. You know?
But you went and did it?
I just went and did it.
It's amazing.
I still like roll down that street every so often. Mm-hmm. Like maybe if I get to school super early, I'll go cruise by. Because I go to Monrovia High School.
Okay.
I go to Monrovia, but I live in Pasadena. So like there's days where I'll get there early, like super early. And it's like, well, I'm not going to go to school just yet, you know?
Isn't Monrovia High School, don't they used to have the bump to stage?
Yeah, they used to have that. They had a bunch of stuff there, but that's gone. I'm trying to think of if they had anything else.
I think when they figure stuff out like that.
I know there's a Jeff Raleigh hub out in Monrovia.
The 13th there?
It's like it's kind of like slanted on the top.
Yeah,
like that. Yeah.
13. That's like the Staples Center hub, but worse. I dropped in on Staples Center hub, and I remember before that I practiced on that one. But I was like, dude, I might as well have just done Staples because this one sucks.
Yeah.
It's like angled and it's steep, super steep, and it's like slippery.
Yeah.
I don't know how the dude like no slid. I think he no slid it.
He no slid it, yeah.
But it sucks because like the top of it is in an angle like this, so it's almost like an arrow.
Yeah.
So it's like you're looking at it and you're like, how do you not slip out?
I was skating with Maurice Jordan, and we were in the area, and he was like looking at the rail, and he was like hitting it, see if it wobbles, and he came down. He's like, "This thing sucks," because there's like a rail right next to it. It's like a super low rail, so it's like it looks perfect,
Right.
but like Maurice Jordan, he's like the rail guy,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Nah, I'm good." Yeah, Monrovia has like a ton of spots, all these like random like hidden gems, and then I'll be skating people, and they'll be like, "Oh, Monrovia has nothing." I was like, "You don't look, bro.
You don't look.
Like, just skate around with me for like an hour, and we'll find a ton of spots."
That's amazing.
Like, there's this double set. There's this building that like you drive past all the time. Not you, but like just anybody. They'll pass it every day, and there's this fat double set in the back
yeah.
that like nobody knows. The homie Trey flipped it, and then yeah,
That's dope.
So much.
That's good, man. You
Yeah.
might have to take
Speaking of
Lisa
that
out
trade
there.
flip, you know who you should get on the show? Or you should try to the homie James. You should get James, Twin Glock James, on here.
James.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You know him, curly hair, kind of.
Yeah.
He was on set.
Yeah,
I think I met him a few times back in the day.
he's super cool. I think if you can get him on, that'd be
You'll find
sick.
him at the mattress store.
yeah, for sure. I'll give you his Instagram or something.
All right, for sure.
But yeah,
All right.
James is sick. Monrovia local.
Nice.
Did you ever get to meet the famous Dean?
Dean.
Paul something.
Oh yeah, he's sick.
Yeah,
I love that guy.
That dude's like the most
He's
natural
so
dude on a
good.
skateboard.
He does like kickflip, backtail shove, going like 80 miles an hour.
Yeah,
And he's the reason I bought Janowski's.
Okay.
Because I was like, yo, how are those shoes? He's like, I love them.
that dude's like,
He's like, I want to skate like you, so yeah, we'll shoot.
Yeah, I want to skate like you, bro. Like, I don't even skate ledges like that.
that dude's like a mythical creature because
Dude, I know.
he'll disappear for like
6 months.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he comes back and he's still skating like
Like you never left.
yeah.
I would, since I don't live in the same city I go to school in, sometimes after school I'll just go to the skate park. And on Wednesdays we get out like a lot earlier. So I'll go to the skate park and I'll see him there. I was like, oh shit, like I gotta hide behind the tree. I don't want to scare him away, you know?
That's it.
Like, you
That's
just-
exactly how it is.
Yeah, but then I remember, I was like, oh wait, I'm like friends with him. I can go talk to him.
Yeah.
So I'll go talk to him, we'll like tray flip crook, and then he'll leave in his like big ass Razor van. Or his Tesla.
That's crazy.
Dude,
He's
he was
super
one
cool.
Yeah, he was one of the first dudes that came out in the slap one of a million. That's when I first heard of him.
Was he in that? Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
back
know
in
that.
the day, like in 2005, 2006.
I think he
something
won
like
some
that.
Red Bull stuff too.
Yeah.
Because I forgot. I remember hearing a rumor that he won something for Red Bull, but then like
He's sick.
years of I think he's broken his ankles like twice.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
it's- yeah.
So I know that kind of like pushed him out of that skating.
One of the things like I love so much about him, which is like nobody will ever be able to do this except him, is he used Taylor Swift in his video part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
That is like the funniest video of all time.
That's the best, especially if he knows why he's putting it. You know.
Yeah,
What I mean? Like,
even if it's like a joke or something,
Yeah,
like, that's something I would do, just like messing around. But he was like serious about it.
dude, that's amazing.
The other day, I was in my living room with my stepdad, and we were talking about like stupid songs and video parts. He was like another reason I kept skating. We were talking about like done songs and video parts. He's like, what if somebody used Taylor Swift in the part? I was like, well, actually, I know somebody who did. And we watched it, and he was in shock. It was the funniest thing ever.
You can't even,
But I bet you he was mind blown by the skating though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because
Okay.
he's like so good.
Yeah, like this is like the Tom Penny
Of Monrovia.
of like my generation, but he just didn't care about going pro.
Mhm.
He just went out like he's
not pro, right? Is
No,
I think
no.
he turned pro for
Did
yeah. I think Sticks had a pro party for him.
he? Oh.
Well, no, he
Like, we-
That was probably before my
With
time. though.
Scotty and them.
yeah, no. So he never went like pro. He was out there. Like,
He could have been pro.
Yeah.
if he wanted to.
He
Yeah.
could have. Like he's one of those dudes. You put him in a contest,
He's winning.
and the light shuts off. He's still landing all his tricks with no lights.
I remember I went to this event at Claremont Skate Park, and like you guys know, Claremont Skate Park's not like the greatest park of all time. It's like whatever. And this was the only time I've ever seen him in like a. I remember I can find something to do at like any skate park, you know, just like do something. And I saw Dean just going in circles like around the edge of the park. And I remember one time he like came up and stood next to me, and I was like, "You having fun?" He was like, "Nah." It's like, I want to go home. And only trick I saw him do is a board slide on the long.
Because of the park.
Park sucks.
Yeah,
it's a horrible skate park. But I mean, it's cool, I guess.
Yeah,
like
if that's all you have.
If it's all you have, then that's fine. Do it.
Some of we make it work. Whatever we got. I've seen people like even like at La Habra say like if I already know, I think I know how to skate everything there. You see a newcomer come in and skate it totally different, or even a pro, you're like, oh wow, I never know. Didn't even think about skating this park like that.
That's why I like watching. Like when pros go to like my local parks because it gives me ideas and they try stuff that I would have never tried, you know, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, I want to try that.
Yeah,
I saw this clip from Monrovia. From what I've heard, only one person has ever done it, where he airs over the big fence in the back. So there's like the bowl, there's the shallow end and the deep end, and like the 3 humps. But this guy flew out of the deep end and over the big fence.
Damn.
And I was like, that's insane. So I was like, I want to do that because like insane. I get a new idea and I was like, oh, I think I can do that. So I went and asked, like, he's like the Monrovia local, he's the homie Brian, and I don't know, you guys might know him too,
Chunky Tugger.
Yeah. He's sick. I asked him, I was like, yo, how do you do this? And he's like, oh, well, that was actually my idea. I was the one that told him to do it. I was like, of course it fucking was. So he's like, yeah, you just do this and all this, whatever, and you got it. So
Chunky Tugger's like a crazy vert guy too.
Oh yeah, he's so sick.
So like that's like you saying that, like I was like,
I love skating the bowl with him. He is like, he told me, I remember he was like, get 159s. So I was riding 149 trucks for the longest time. He's like, dude, get 159s. It's a small difference, but like it'll change everything. And I got them, and it's like that's all I'll ride now.
Sick.
Yeah, he's cool. So he's given me a lot of ideas.
And he got you, did you make it over that fence?
No, not yet. This was actually a recent idea. Okay. Like we only started talking about this like within the last 2 months. But the thing is, it's not something I just want to try like randomly.
Right.
Because like one of my biggest fears on that is clipping at the top and just flying head first to the floor. That's like, I don't want that to happen. You know,
without a video camera.
Without but like, I know I can do it, dude. Like that quarter pipe is so big, and I can go high like out of that launch ramp at the Gardena thing.
Like if you think of it, the fence he's trying to get over is probably a little bit smaller than that bookshelf behind you.
Yeah, when I'm standing, I'm looking up at it.
Yeah, and then probably the gap from the bowl to the fence is probably like
maybe this table.
Yeah.
It's like this big.
Yeah, so he has to clear all that, get over the fence, and then once he's over that, then he's just like, well, time for impact.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing. I know I'm capable of it. It's just one of those things where it's like, I don't want to just do this any day. You know, like.
You want to be prepared for it.
I want to be prepared for it.
There's a good one to practice at, I think, at 4th Ave, right? You can go over the little fence over there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've seen people do that. I haven't been to that park in a long time.
Yeah. San Dimas one has a fence you could go over too. But
San Dimas is cool too.
I'm trying to think of San Dimas one.
It's on like the.
I know by the bowl, right?
I'm thinking it's not from the bowl that you would go though. Like
no, but you come out that launch that shoots you up the bowl, right?
Yeah, or like the where the Euro is.
Yeah.
Go down the hill near the Euro, and there's a bank. Shoot up off the bank. Over the fence. The fence is probably half the size of the.
Yeah, I know how tall the fence is there. I was just thinking because I thought the fence like wrapped around like that.
It does.
There's an opening.
You'd be going over the wrap.
I haven't been there in a minute. I don't know anything.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been there.
Yeah. I went randomly recently, like after not going for maybe like a couple years, and I was like, "Well, this park is actually sick now that I can skate it." Because when I went, I was like still figuring stuff out. I was like, oh.
I've been to a lot of parks.
I can actually like do something here.
Still learning, and I haven't been back now that I can actually probably do a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love all the parks around here, even though some of them suck. I like them all.
Sure.
Glendora is a good example. That park sucks, but I keep going back. I always go back.
That's how I felt about Fourth.
With Robbie last time when he was on.
Was he talking about the gap to flat?
No, because I think at that time I dislocated my arm, so I was just dogging about how I want to go to the city, and I talked to the city.
Oh, dude, they need to remodel that park. That's the thing
they're
with that.
not even remodeling it yet.
That's the thing with that park is like that's not even bad. Like that's dangerous.
The city's
Like,
great at talking the talk, but not walking the walk.
Yeah, somebody will get like the wrong person will get messed up there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, be careful.
And door's gnarly.
Yeah.
He was trying, I think it was kickflip. You were trying kickflip over the pyramid to fly.
Oh yeah, so I did ollie, melon grab, and then I was trying kickflip. But dude, I was skating with like no shirt on, and that ground is so rough. I just kept like scratching up my back, and I was like, "Damn, I don't want to try this anymore." And then I was getting yelled at by the guy running the contest.
Think about how much credit you would have gotten if you were wearing the penis costume.
Yeah, so I showed up. It was for like this Halloween costume contest, and the shop. I don't want to say their name because you've had one of their riders. I don't want to say their name, but they don't like me too much. And I showed up to their event with a big inflatable penis costume. And like my whole idea was like, okay, I'm gonna like skate the whole thing in this, but like I put it on, and it was so hard.
There's no way.
Dude, I bought him the costume. He's like, "Yeah, I'm done." I was like, "Oh, $90 down the drain."
Dude, it was so hard, but I still have it. We could do some. We could do something.
Do another skit. Gotta do another skit.
Yeah, there's still batteries in the thing.
Oh, so you still have it? You didn't, didn't lose it?
No, I can get rid of that.
Batteries? Why do they need batteries?
To keep it inflated.
Yeah, keep it
that's
inflated.
funny.
Because it has like a little air vent on the side. On the side.
You said it was like too hot.
Oh, I was so hot. I was. It has this. It's like a mesh and a piece of plastic, hard plastic over where you can see out of. And since I wasn't like walking around, I was skating in it.
Yeah.
It was
so
like fogging up.
up.
I couldn't see, and I was like.
You couldn't even see your feet.
Yeah, I couldn't even see my feet.
Yeah.
And I was like, this. I did one ollie, and that was it on flat.
Because the
your balls were in the way.
Yeah. I remember one of the guys, the guy who runs the shop, he came up to me and was like, "Oh, dude, let me give you a hug." He gave me a hug. He started going like this.
Oh, damn.
Dude, everybody loved it though.
That's
like
funny.
even it was like a kind of a joke, kind of maybe sort of to make fun of him. Everybody loved it.
Yeah.
It was
Like,
cool. I
yeah,
know.
it's backfired.
Yeah. Yeah, they were happy. Well, I also didn't know it was me.
Yeah.
So that's another
true.
thing.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, that was Halloween.
All
And
right.
then Halloween Hellbomb was the next
And then
day.
after that, we went to the pawn shop.
Yeah, we went to that pawn shop event. I got like $10.
Is that the DGK? Steve Williams?
No, this was it was in Halloween. It was right before Halloween in Pomona.
Oh, all right.
Shout out.
Was that this year's Halloween Hellbomb?
Yeah, it was the day before.
Okay.
Halloween Hellbomb sucked, bro.
It got crazy.
That was gnarly.
I was shooting photos there, so
Yeah,
I saw the chaos.
I was just messing around on the little hill on the side that everybody was skating. I bombed a switch.
Mm-hmm.
That was like my highlight of that night. Some of the Monrovia homies were there. Chunky was there, and like some of like the little kids that go to Monrovia. I was like, bro, you guys are. What do you guys? You guys should like be in bed right now. They're, like, that's the thing with like the Monrovia locals. They're like adults, like 45-year-old men and like 8-year-olds.
Yeah.
And then there's just me. So like, I saw these kids there, and these kids are sick. Their dad's like really good. He's been around forever, and he's like helping them out. And this kid, Justice, his name, he bombed the hill on his own. Like, that was the craziest thing ever. And then in the end of the video, like a cop shows up and he jumps off his board and he goes like all happy. And I was like, that's the coolest clip ever.
There you go.
You guys probably saw it.
I don't think I do.
You
I don't think I
might
did.
have. I can show it to you.
All right. You got anything else, Listo?
Yeah, what's next for you, man?
Start wrapping it up.
Well, I'm filming a street part. I'm trying to start filming a street part.
Sick.
I have like a few big tricks planned that hopefully I do. I don't know.
That's sick. We're glad
Out
you're
there.
working on a new part. Hell yeah.
Maybe a couple of NBDs. I don't know. I have this one NBD at a pretty famous spot.
Okay.
But
Let's hope it stays that way until it's ready
I
to
know.
drop.
Hopefully,
You know.
I mean, it's kind of a random trick, so I don't think anybody's gonna go and do it. But
Okay.
it's a possibility, you know. So
Yeah, that's cool, man. Hell
and then
yeah.
that Greco roof spot, definitely want to do something there. That thing is insane. When you're
Yeah.
standing at the end of the roof and there's just spikes pointing at you, you're like,
That's scary. Yeah.
yeah.
There's even the gap too at the Hollywood. If you don't go down the stairs, you can go over the fence out to the.
Yeah,
on the
that's-
16.
That's cool.
Yeah. You know.
I've
but,
seen that. And then, yeah. I don't know.
You know.
Does someone melon to that? Like over the fence?
No.
There you go. I mean,
No, I wouldn't doubt it if someone's just done it, not on camera.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Mm.
Melon's like one of those tricks where you could just send.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about like. I wouldn't say it's easier, but like
I feel like when you're trying to air out of something high,
you have to grab your board.
it's one of those tricks
Yeah.
that's easy to grab, and you can just like you're gonna hold all the way down.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd rather hold a melon over an Andy.
Yeah. Oh, indies are a lot different
Yeah.
For me, yeah, because when I do them, I turn mine fully sideways.
Do like an Indy shifty.
Yeah.
No, to shift it.
So
yeah.
they're like different. They're a lot different.
I
Melon is just backhand, you just
think Indy shifty has a name for it.
like a nose melon.
No,
I don't know.
No, I remember because I remember playing a game and you would Indy shifty and it'd call it like some weird trick.
In the video game.
Yeah, they all have different names. You could like do a melon, and you could like turn like 3 degrees to the right. It'll have a different name. I don't know. It's weird. Grab tricks are weird, but I love them. So
I gotta ask the old vert guys
yeah, definitely.
the names.
I used to love doing melons, dude. Like
Yeah.
at Westco, I used to like launching them out and then land and then you hit the bump to ledge right after.
Ooh, which one is that?
You know when you drop in from the big side of the bowl at Westco?
On like the very far side.
Yeah,
the
it's
side
like-
where nobody goes.
Yeah, you'll drop in from the bowl right there and you'll launch out to where everyone goes down that thing to hit the bump to ledge in the street section.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Probably.
everyone just stands up there to catch speed to go down into the street part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think. Is it the ramp with the 2 poles?
Yeah, so I'll air out from the ramp behind it and
quarter
then
pipe.
roll in through there.
Didn't I do the same line? I did like air melon, and then I crooked the bump to ledge.
Yeah, and then we're talking. That's the exact
Yeah.
spot that I'm talking about.
I did some
where?
Westco. I did something very similar.
I believe you did. Which
Yeah.
are we talking about? The new part?
No,
or are we
No,
talking about
it's the old
Orangewood?
part
West Cool.
next to the ice rink.
Okay, so Orangewood.
Orangewood.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, I did something. I don't know.
That part's just fun for airs, dude. Because
Yeah,
you can get so much speed there.
that bump to ledge is like my favorite.
Oh, everyone loves
Dude,
that
like
thing.
I love like just hold crooks. I crooked that thing probably like 50 times that night I was there.
I think you would have loved it when they had the bump rail on the left side too.
Where did that go?
Right next to it.
Somebody
If you
took
look
it
on the
out.
Or, no,
floor.
where did it go? Like
Like,
Those-
so
They
the
took
the
it
city
out?
took it out.
yeah. So well, a biker hit it and then the rail finally gave out and snapped, and then they took it out after that.
damn,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Anything else, guys?
I think that's it for my questions for now.
Okay. Well, before we do get out of here, let's get you the question from the ball here. Ooh, got
Drum roll.
one last thing.
Is it Afghani Kush in that bowl?
Nah.
I've been watching too much Super Troopers.
Oh, we're all drumming, so
If you could be a guest on any other podcast, who are you
Sorry.
picking?
my bad.
Say that again. Sorry.
If
about
you wait, hold on.
Ew.
If you could be a guest on any other podcast, who are you picking?
Which podcast?
I don't want to say the 9 Club. I want to say something stupid, like Joe Rogan or something.
See, that's another podcast. Yeah.
No, like something that like, I have like nothing.
Doesn't
to
have
do
to
with,
be
you know?
skater, related.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Go on Bad Friends with Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino.
Perfect. I'll do that.
Dude,
Or Steve-O.
Steve-O, oh yeah,
That's- What's that? Wild Ride?
Wild Ride.
Yeah, that one.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Shout
I love
out.
Steve-O. Steve-O's chill.
Gnarly, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Shout out to Steve-O and his
sir.
podcast. I hope he's still doing it. Yeah, he
is.
he'll travel to you to get it done too. That's what's cool about it.
Yeah, I'm
He's
in
got the
Monrovia.
van.
Pull up.
He's like, I was tired of trying to get people to come to me, So why don't I just go to them? So
That's
much
what like
easier.
Lamont Holt did.
Mm-hmm.
He was just going. He drove to like San Francisco or something.
I mean, that's a way to do it. Like I know some other people that do their podcasts as well. They're on site usually. They do all their stuff.
Yeah.
They'll set up at a skate park. They'll do it anywhere. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, man. You guys got anything else before we get out of here? Anything you want to bring up that maybe we didn't touch on during the show?
I don't think so.
You got any shout outs?
All the homies. Fucking Chris.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. the homies. All the homies. Ja, rest in peace. I don't know. My parents.
Shout out to moms and
Shout out
everybody
to
that
Mom,
sponsors
for
you.
Sure. Yeah. Sticks. Maybe.
Sticks?
Yeah. Sticks always looking out for me for sure. And then that's it.
Psychotic.
My cat.
Psychotic.
Yeah,
Psychotic.
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 Robbie.
Yeah, Psychotic. And I said, well, Robbie fits in with the homies.
Yeah.
Psychotic too.
Well, shout out to what you guys are doing out there because
yeah.
I mean, you especially Robbie, man. He's over there. He's motivated. He's always on the lookout for what's coming up next. He wants to be at every event, which is cool. I mean, I applaud that because I mean, it's not easy doing what we do. And I mean, he's more motivated than I am for real because he's at everything. Like he's like, do you know about this one? You know about this one? I'm like, oh shit, hold on.
Yeah.
Like we'll get in where we fit in, you know. So, but that's amazing, and keep up what you're doing, man. You're killing it out there.
Thank
dude.
you.
I appreciate
Thank
you
you
coming
guys.
down.
You guys are sick.
All right, Listo, you got some shout outs?
Shout outs, yeah. Sometimes, I just want to say sometimes that's what it takes, to be out there,
Yeah.
to want to make it. But shout outs, number one, God. Shout out, number two, my mom, rest in peace. Shout out my family, my siblings. Shout out my friends, my good friends. Shout out to We're the Locals Sk8, Richard Peralta holding it down. Shout out to my filmers, my sponsors, and shout out to Psychotic, Robbie for bringing donuts, and Alex for coming down, and and the donuts were delicious. And shout out for sharing your story, Alex.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
Shout out to everyone who watches, supports. We can't do this without you. These guys need people to support them and watch them skate. Go watch their videos, like their YouTubes. Help them with their algorithm. Make them blow up.
A street part, hopefully by the end of the year.
Okay,
That would
with
be
the
the
end
goal.
of 2026.
That's a tough one, but
I mean, it could be done.
it could be done. But
I mean, you got a bunch of clips in one day on that one part we just saw, so
hey, we're working on it.
You only
It's-
need 2-3 minutes max, like
Yeah.
anything else. Sometimes people, you gotta, unless you're Mark Johnson, you got 3 songs.
Yeah.
Short
But,
attention span.
short
Yeah, for sure.
exactly. So nowadays, but I mean, we're gonna keep following you. We're gonna support
For sure.
everything that you guys are doing.
Thank you guys.
We thank you guys for coming down, especially joining us today. Robbie's in the studio in the background. Thank you for joining us. I want to thank the Couch Boys for holding it down today. I appreciate that. Thank everybody again for tuning in to the show. We wouldn't do this without you. If we didn't have any viewers, it'd be pointless, man. So thank you for watching. Make sure to share it. Tell a friend. If you know somebody that you want to see on the show, hit them up. Let us know on the Instagram at We're the Locals Sk8. I am OG Skate Show. Till next week. Peace out, everybody.